Daddy, imagine music and passion, my occupation. I traded it off for us to have another conversation. To be honest, I never wanted to be a star, but I mastered writing the bars, now here we are.
Damn. This ain't just another struggle rap. I pray to give me my flowers while I can smell them, cause once I lay in that coffin, I can't tell you that I love you back. Life's a marathon, I'm just running laps. It's like, tell a hater that's enough. Hunters like a pool hall, baby rack them up. I was serving 8 balls, how they really gonna act like anytime I miss my cue, I ain't started over from scratch.
She can't sweat, I brought the pace back, he ain't gon' say that. I put war for my city, hit the buttons, watch the playback. Want some work? Simple, see that. Only real over here, that big shit, stay back. You can't handle the truth, motherfucker, say that.
Day.
Yes. Say it again.
Fuck Valentine's Day. Is my love not all you need? The greatest gift I could give you is me. Irreplaceable, unmistakable, unimaginable, magical love. I can show you better than I can tell you, mama. Your friends are jealous, I can smell the drama. Don't let society dictate how much I adore you. Since you gave me your heart, the world is yours, boo. If I could afford to, I'd buy the brightest star in the sky. I'd throw a rope through the heavens and lasso it myself. For the finest fur, I'd find a bird and wrestle it myself. But for you, I gotta give you wouldn't expect. When you get home from work, rose petals guiding you to the dining room with a beautiful dinner I designed for you. Then I run your bubble bath, you know, bath salts, little peppermint oil, you know how I do, right? Right? After that, I give you full body massage. As I rub your feet, take this glass of wine and sip it up. You try to say thank you, I say shh, zip it up. As I proceed to lick you up and down and up, toes curling up, face spiraling up, number orgasms piling up, too many to count them up. Digging in the guts.
Right.
How can you do a tantrum about a Valentine's Day gift when you have moments like this on some random shit? So fuck a holiday if I make you smile 1,000,000 times a day. Vibe so strong you can feel it 1,000,000 miles away. Let's just celebrate love. Yesterday. And the day after that, and the day after that, back to back. Swag, chill.
Black coffee, no sugar, more cream.
I'm faded and I'm waiting for you to touch
Black
me.
coffee, no sugar, more cream.
My foolish shit, I do
Jimmy,
this
so
when you
dope.
touch me.
Yeah, more
Your
cream.
body's calling and I'm falling.
Break it down, keep that Douce in my cup. Jordan said she wanna walk. I say, baby girl, drop it low, touch your toes, lose control. This that makes the ladies go. I said everything dope, from a fro to a toast, nigga, everything dope. Sour in my swisher, got her blowing green smoke. She used to niggas tricking on her, throwing C-notes. How she end up in my bed, man, I don't even know. We was sipping on the liquor, now she pulling on my zipper. Supply and demand, if you want it, I deliver. You come up out them clothes, anything goes, you already know.
No, you already know.
I be in it so deep, she can feel it in her soul.
She can feel it in her soul, she can feel it in her.
She can feel it in her soul.
Hey.
Never told me that she love me, but I already know. I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, like that, just like that, bring it back, bring it back. Shorty ass so fat, you can see it from the front. Got me on the hunt, baby, what you want? Never been the type to front, but I like to stunt. Shorty been in the gym for a couple months. Body so sick, it'll make you lose your lunch. Like, I think she perfect. Is it tricking if she deserve it? If deeper feelings ever surface, one thing is for certain, I won't break your heart on purpose. Looking for love, still searching. Found lust, is it worth it? Thinking about it make me nervous, but baby close the door, hit the lights, hope you ready for the show. I be in it so deep, she can feel it in her soul. She can feel it in her soul. Never told me that she love me, but I already know. I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my soul. Like that, just like that, bring it back, bring it back. Shorty ass so fat. Hold up, I hope this never ends. Ain't no reason to pretend, but forever is a mighty long time. I know you be leaving in the morning, so I kiss it like I own it. In this moment, baby girl, it's all mine. Yeah, the pleasure's all mine. Pour some more wine. She don't want a man, just a good time. So I play my role, never cross the line. But when you all alone, do I ever cross your mind? I'm leaving all my baggage in the past tense. All I'm really asking for is passion. What to do when infatuation overflows. Love on hold, lust take control. Take control, take control, yeah. Take control. I be in it so deep, she can feel it in her soul. I know you feel me, babe. Yeah, she can feel it in her soul. Never told me that she love me, but I already know. I can feel it in my soul. I just want to be your friend. Is that too much to ask? Ain't my fault you got a beautiful smile, never voluptuous ass. Often fantasize about walking into a room with your open thighs, my mouth open wide, I just dive in till juices drip down my chin. So you don't know what life is and heaven begins. I just wanna get it in, babe. You ready? Yeah, like that, just like that, bring it back, bring it back. Shorty ass so fat. Hold up. Say break it down, roll it up. Keep that juice in my cup. Jordan said she wanna walk. Yeah. I say baby girl, drop it low, touch your toes, lose control. This that makes the ladies go. Yeah. Say break it down.
Keep that juice in my cup. Shorty said she wanna walk. Baby girl, drop it low, drop it low.
If deeper feelings ever surface.
What's good? What's good? I was feeling that track right there, yeah.
No, what's crazy about that record, that was my first time ever using auto-tune in like 2015, some crazy shit like that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shout out to Benji Bang in the video. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Definitely want to jump into the interview. Definitely want to talk about that track right there and shit, man. I don't know, for whatever reason, Instagram disconnected, and the only way I can reconnect it is if in the live stream I was not trying to do that. So we got still in the vertical vibe tonight, and it is what it is, man. I like that vibe because I can't switch it while we live. I can't switch the shit and say I can't switch it. So it is what it is, man. So we're going to keep it popping shit, man. It's Thirsty Thursdays. Y'all already know what y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony would it be like homie Freaky Deep, a.k.a. Stacks. Bring y'all the dopest motherfucking entertainment from across the globe, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I tell you, these motherfucking arms ain't long for no reason. That bitch reaches strong, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all shit. That shit strong and long, real talk, man. Fucking with real motherfuckers that's with the vibe type shit. Positive vibes only. Motherfuckers that's looking to only go one way, and that's up, man. That's what we about, man, up on this motherfucking platform and shit. So if you that person, man, drop your name in the motherfucking comments too. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that share button too, man. Share this shit. You gonna see it anyway. I'm gonna keep popping up on your fucking timeline because I'm everywhere. You might as well share it. You know what I mean? It ain't like I'm breaking on niggas in, beating on fucking plants and some shit, nigga. These niggas can rap. These niggas can motherfucker. They got talent. So real talk, man. We gonna jump into the motherfucking. We gonna jump into the interview. Just want y'all to support if y'all watching it. If y'all been watching, everybody that's been supporting thus far and shit. I want to thank y'all. You know what I mean, for doing so much shit. Definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean. What's going on? The nerve hitter and shit. This is she a comedy. She a shit comedian and shit. She funny as hell and shit. Say hey to her and shit. Say hey, nerve hitter and shit. What's going on, nerve? This shit. She supporting this shit. Nah, she always supporting this shit off of YouTube. We on YouTube right now. We on D Live. We on Kick. We on Facebook. On my page, my group, Thirsty Thirsdayz as well and shit too. And we on Twitch too right now. And like I said, I'll upload it to other sites and shit like that too. We to the other sites after we jump up off of her and shit like that. Like I do for all artists and shit. Also I do have my own Roku channel too, so you can go on Roku and download Thirsty Thirsdayz where millions of motherfuckers can see you and shit. You dig me, real talk. The content, I'm still building content and all that. Like as far as putting the content on there, because everybody every artist that come on here don't own their fucking content. You know what I'm saying? So I run into issues when I'm uploading the content up onto these, because this is for the world to see. So they got to make sure that I ain't using somebody else's fucking music. Like niggas got beats and sounds and whatever samples or whatever in this shit that they don't own. And they own their lyrics, but they don't own the music.
Right.
Yeah, I keep getting flagged for that shit. Even on YouTube and on Facebook too. I had Keith Murray on here. They blocked the whole fucking interview.
Wow.
Because I played his music. So as soon as I play his music, even though it's him on here and it's his music, and he get royalties off the shit getting paid, they motherfuckers still block. They blocked the whole fucking show, yo.
Yeah.
They blocked the whole show.
That's a scary thing about this music business, man. It's just about entertainment, period. You know, intellectual property is a beautiful thing. And it's funny, like my favorite rapper is Dom Kennedy from out of West Coast. You feel me? And one thing that son has always said, you know, it's always been independence. So like when I started, my first year, I wanted to be signed. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna get signed to Hov or Yay. You know what I'm saying? Like that was always the goal.
Not now, though.
Say it again.
Not now, though. With all this little nasty gay shit going on.
Right.
Like,
listen. I don't want. Yo, you ever heard this saying like rejection is God's protection? You know what I'm saying? Like I've had opportunities that just didn't pan out for whatever reason, and in hindsight, I'm so grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm delighted. I've been living my imagination for quite some time. Like you know, I never needed to be famous to get girls or to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I needed this popularity thing. I always, even before I knew I was popular. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's like, nah.
It's a mindset. It's a mindset.
Man, yeah. So
it's a mindset.
I've been living my imagination for a while now. So now it's like, how big can I dream, and how can I bridge the gap between idea and manifestation? I'm trying to close that gap. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's put that shit in motion, and let's keep living bigger and better and having more fun. And impacting people.
Yeah, at the same time. And that's what it's about. You got to get back. You got to be, you know what I mean? You got to help. Because a lot of people don't know or they don't believe. You know what I mean? But if they see it through somebody, like, hold on, that shit really fucking working for you. Yeah, motherfucker, I ain't special.
Yeah. Nah, but that's
you can do the same shit.
I am special. Like, we special. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm doing is not.
I ain't no more special than you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing is not that I got some type of superhuman ability that you don't have. What it is that I believe in myself, and I'm putting in the action that corresponds with my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And when I fall down, have missteps, make mistakes, or just flat out fail, I'm turning them losses into lessons ASAP.
Exactly. Keep pushing.
And keep them staying in motion. You know, so
yeah, keep pushing. All right, so before we jump more into this interview, see, we already vibing like a motherfucker. See, that's what freak do. I vibe like a motherfucker.
That's that jersey. That's that jersey right. That's that jersey right.
Yeah, you already know the shit. You know the shit. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't gonna say that because everybody from Jersey can't vibe like me.
Everybody from Jersey can't vibe. Let's
everybody ain't got a vibe. They got some vibe, but their vibe might be fucked up. Like, so we gonna be real.
No comment. No comment.
But listen, before we jump into the interview and shit like that, please introduce yourself to everybody and shit. We heard your music, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know. We obviously know you from Jersey. We got Jersey in the building. Y'all already know this shit. Motherfuckers like shit stand up.
Hey,
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that share button, man. And to catch any past interviews, make sure y'all hit that link in the bio and shit, man. So y'all can jump to YouTube and shit. And subscribe to the fucking channel so y'all can stay notified of all these dope ass artists I'm bringing to y'all, man. But definitely jump in, man. Let everybody know where you from, man, who you are, and let us know a little bit about the tracks that we just heard.
all right, so my mama named me James. My friends call me Jimmy. So dope, right? Hip hop artist, journalist, designer. I took a hiatus from releasing music. I kind of never stopped creating it, but I got caught up, and not caught up, but I got just entrenched in the media world and helping people, you know. So I became a journalist, you know. I made it to 88.3 FM, which is WBGO, station based downtown North, but it's a worldwide jazz station. You know, I've created a platform called the Speakeasy Social Club where I've interviewed everybody from It's Biscuit, the biggest blogger in the world, to Marcus Garvey's great grandniece, Sam Garvey, to Sam Newman, Brian Newman, which is Lady Gaga's trumpet player. Grammy Award winning Brian Newman, who just won a Grammy with Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. So, you know, journalism became my life for the past few years. And but at some point, I just didn't feel fulfilled in it no more. It felt like work. I felt like I was chasing down people that I didn't care to talk to about things that I didn't want to know about for a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like in my time on the radio, I put a lot of my homies or people that I don't even that you know that from the city, surrounding areas, you know, put them on the radio to promote their movies, their brands, their initiatives, from, you know, helping the community all the way up to, you know, their just their ideas that was impacting the hood. So journalism became my thing, but right now, man, it's really about this music. Those videos that y'all saw, those are really old videos. I'm actually working with Louis May. Shout out to my brother Mitch. I'm working with Louis May.
It's new to us, though.
Yeah, that part, right. So the first video was actually one of my favorite videos I've ever produced. It's a poem called Valentine's Day. And it's like, I don't celebrate holidays. You know, it's a big Christmas tree over here. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing, you know, I don't know. Valentine's Day, it's the same idea. Like, I don't understand the idea. Like, so we're gonna pick this one day of the year to, you know, to celebrate love. Like, it should be celebrated every day. That's part of the problem. People pick this one day, or they pick Christmas just to give gifts, or they pick Thanksgiving just to feast with their people, to break bread with their people. So Valentine's Day is like, nah, well, what happens when Valentine's Day is every day? You know, and it's one of my favorite shows. That was actually the release party for my first poetry book, my only poetry book I released, but it's the first poetry book called The Art of Breaking Hearts. And that was a great evening. One of my favorite nights of my life, honestly. The second video was actually off that EP that was released with the poetry book. That song was called Friends, produced by Tone Jones out of VA. That was my very first time ever using auto-tune. I was nervous. I grew up singing, but I don't know, as a lyricist, you know, a backpack rapper, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really, I'm a rapper's rapper. I was anti auto-tune, and I wanted to I realized, like, man, like I study music. So I studied everything from Soulja Boy up to Earth, Wind and Fire and beyond, you know what I'm saying? And what I realized about a lot of rap music, and in particular like the mumble rap and auto-tune style, it's just raw expression. You know, it's just like, it don't gotta be dope. It don't gotta be lyrically fit to be good and to get your point across. And for that song, I just really wanted to express myself, where it wasn't about how good I could rap. It wasn't about how many punchlines I could fit into the song. You know, it was about how can I express these feelings, you know, and that time period really changed my approach to creating music, where, you know, I know I can out-rap a lot of people, you know, but I don't care about that no more. Now I want to make the best songs. I want songs that get played at the cookout next summer. The songs I'm dropping now, I want them played 3-4 summers from now at the cookout when Uncle them on the grill, I'm saying, flipping the ribs, you feel me? I want my records playing after the Cupid Shuffle and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hold on. up. Jimmy so dope now, nigga. Hold up. This I'm going into 2024. I'm going into 2024 like this shit. I feel you, double A.
Yeah. So I mean, so in conclusion, right, what's happening right now is that, you know, I'm on this campaign to produce my debut album. I've been making music. My first mixtape dropped in 2010. You know, I'm from the previous era. You know what I'm saying? And but I've never dropped I have no real projects on the streaming platforms. I haven't, like, you know, I have a 3-song EP that I recorded in my room, but, you know, that was just for practice. Right now, I'm
demo. But your demo getting momentum. I checked you out on Spotify. You're getting almost about 60,000 streams a month right now.
Oh no, things different now. Things different now. I tell you, the approach is different though. Before, again, I just wanted to be the best rapper. Like, man, if you go back listen to Jimmy Dice, my original rap name is Jimmy Dice. Go back listen to Jimmy Dice mixtapes, and it was just bar after bar, you know. But I put them in songs though. I took what I loved about battle rap. You know, battle rap. They be like, yo, I break in your house, catch your grandma on the couch, go deep sea diving and shoot your goldfish in the mouth, like they create a whole scene for you, right? I drown your goldfish, right? And it's like, yo, like, what if we take the same approach but put it into songs, right? So on Flowers, on what I believe is my biggest record on the tape, which is a song called Love Me Not, produced by my brother Jarvis Shamar. I got a part like please excuse my ego, a shot of Quavo, Offset, a bad day, we take off like the Migos. You know, like it's a battle rap scheme, but put in a song. You know, so now it's like my intentions are I'm more into marketing than I am into being the best rapper. So that's what you're seeing. That's why you're seeing the difference where I got 60,000 monthly listeners. You know, that's the difference. The marketing is different this time.
Yeah, facts. You got to have a plan. I think that's what a lot of artists miss. They think they're just going into the booth and then coming, spitting the track and all that and shit like that. That's it. Like, if somebody's going to hear it and then they're going to do everything else for you. Now, it's business, the business side of it. Every artist, like the last few artists I had on here, they was more. I guess you could say that they got their feet wet in the industry. You know what I mean? They had the 360 deal shot at them and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, they get the fuck out of here. Like, type of deal. They like, man, I get the fuck out of here. Whereas though they even cats come over here and talk about, just like I said, all type of crazy deals. Whereas though, even when it come down to features and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, fucking with different artists and shit like that, like the label got to improve the shit. You know what I mean? So I think it was one of the cats, one of your managers, artists, the Twin Kings. They had a situation they talked about on the pod about whereas though. You know what I mean? If they paid a certain amount of money, they would lose out if the label didn't approve it. Shit. Right, if they use the motherfucking artist as a feature on their shit, so they lose out. It's like you know what I mean? You gambling. You gambling with your money.
And that's why, like for me now, like I've never paid for a feature, and not that I'm opposed to it. I just haven't been in this position where that was just what it was time to do. But I do know if and when I pay for a feature. I know that I need to, within that, exchange of funds, and exchange for a signature on a contract, right? We need to ensure that we can make this happen first and foremost, but then secondly, we gotta within what the funds are allocated for, also for the marketing of it. Like, I need you to share my song. Like, it's not enough for you to put in your story one time. Like, no, like I need it.
Not share it like it's your shit.
Right. You know what I mean? Like just for these first 4 weeks, I need at least 2 a week, something like that. So but I get it though. I decided to bet on myself. So like the budget that I had this time around, like this ain't the first time I had a budget. I've squandered it. I squandered it on. And I won't say I squandered it. I invested in myself in a different way. I have equipment, I got the ring lights, I got the MacBooks, I got the ill microphone, I got the monitors, I got a recording studio in my crib, I got equipment for my cameras, I got stuff, but that's just what it was. It wasn't nothing to bring the money back. So the first thing I did this time, like I said, I'm a designer, and the first thing I did was invest in my product. You know what I'm saying? I make these luxury hats. I don't have, what is that? Somewhere. I don't want to I ain't gonna go get it. But before we get off, I'm gonna show you the hats, man. For that first those records that you saw, it's a broken heart logo. That's the theme, the common theme in those records. In the videos you played, and that was the Broken Heart collection. It was literally merch for my poetry book, but it took off worldwide. You know, people was buying my hats around the world, completely unexpected. I think I made like 3-4 dozen of them. They sold out instantly. I just kept creating them, and it's like, man, I think I'm a designer now. So I got heavy into fashion. I started buying fabric, making my. At one point in time, like I dress in layers, whether it's layers of colors, layers of texture, layers of length of the garments. And at one point, I was really into like long shirts, then a shorter shirt, over top of it. So I wanted long, like tall tank tops, and I couldn't find them nowhere. Literally couldn't find them nowhere. So I had to make them. I still wear them. You know what I'm saying? So I remember when. How tall am I?
Yeah.
I think I'm 6'1", 6'1"-ish.
Okay, my height.
Yeah.
Nah, cause you said tall. You said tall T-shirt. So I wonder why you said tall T-shirt, but you did look kind of tall in your video too.
Right. Yeah. I could grab a rebound or two. You feel me? I grab a rebound or two.
You know what I mean? Speaking, nigga, you got some D. You got some D in you, right? Yeah. Hold on, nigga. What you doing, Kobe?
And true story, I can't leave this out. The only reason why I even got into rap, I got into rap music because I tore my ACL playing ball.
Oh wow, I used to play ball.
That's the only. This is a true story, right? Rest in peace to my brother D. When I turned 21, I shared an apartment, a house, really, with my brothers from my neighborhood, my childhood friends, and I hurt my knee. I had to get surgery and all that stuff like that, so I couldn't walk for a while. So we was very into battle rap, and one of my big bro Ant, he was the rapper. So he like, yo, Jim, I need a verse for this. I'm like, all right, cool. So I wrote a verse. He like, yo, I'm like, where your verse at? He like, damn, I can't follow that. I ain't got nothing to go after that. I'm like, yo, you could say this, you could say that. He like, nah, well, nigga, you do it. So I grabbed the E and J. I grabbed that irk and jerk. You feel me? Grabbed that irk. I went back into my room and I wrote the second verse. And my boys, their mind was blown. They're like, yo, real talk, yo. It's like they had an intervention. It's like, yo, if you ever quit writing records, we gonna jump you.
That's what they told you.
That's from my mouth to God's ears. And I've been rhyming ever since. Not because I was scared, but because I started to believe in myself. Like I started to believe like what I could do with it. So, but yeah,
as you should.
Yeah, basketball is my life, and God don't make mistakes. I tore my right ACL. I tore my right ACL, and then I had surgery. Then I tore my left MCL. I was like, okay, I get it. Do something else. So those things. All
right, so what's the story behind your artist name, Jimmy So Dope?
All right. So Jimmy Dice was my original name. The long story. It's only a long story. I went to arts high school in Newark, right? So I studied visual art. So my name James. I don't know why Jimmy's a nickname for James. I can't tell you that part. But Jimmy. But Dice, DYCE. William Dice was the artist for the Kings and Queens of London. So it was Jimmy Dice, the royal artist. I thought that was too much to explain all the time. So what I started doing, my Twitter name actually was Jetpack Jimmy, and I got locked out of it. So I need a new name. So I created Jimmy So Dope. But people started to call me that. Like that just became my name. Like people just would say like, Jimmy, like, yo, so dope. And it just stuck. And I started putting in my records and I just loved it. I love how it sounded into my verses. Even now on my records, I barely say the dope. I just say Jimmy So. I want people to define that last part for themselves. Like I try to, I maneuver in an ego-free manner. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm nice. Like, can't nobody, I'm over 10,000 hours in, but at this point, it's not for me to say, it's for other people to say. So, Jimmy So Dope, what started as just like a Twitter name has become part of my everyday lifestyle. Everything I do, I got to do it in a particular way that's authentic to me. That's dope to me. I don't follow trends.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I don't follow trends. I'm aware of the trends, and some of the trends are dope. You know what I'm saying? But I go out of my way not to follow trends, to just do what I feel, whether it's fashion, whether it's music. you know, even the people I decide to interview, you know. So yeah, Jimmy So Dope has become part of my right. We look. I look at this entertainment thing like it's all wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like Jimmy So Dope is that's my character, but it's so me that I'm so blessed that I don't have to pretend to be something. Like I'm actually cool in real life. You know what I'm saying? So Jimmy, I appreciate that. Likewise. Wait, hold on. I have a quick question for you though, right? So I know it's Thirsty Thursday, right? So I don't know what you're sipping on. I don't know what you sipping on, right? But
I'm sipping lightly. I'm sipping lightly, man. I'm finna fall back, man. I'm sipping lightly and shit.
I got the Mercer Prince. I ain't gonna go too crazy.
No, I'm sipping on some. I'm sipping on some nice. I forget what it's called. It's called Royal Takaji, something like that. I know it's a $1,600 bottle. I'm just sipping on the rest of that shit.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm sipping light, and I got the ginger ale right here, sipping with it and shit. Like I'm taking it easy, man. Like
100%. I mean, you know, I
normally get fucked up on Thirsty Thursdays, but I'm falling back now. I gotta fall back.
Right,
man.
gotta protect the brand in my liver.
Yeah, I'm trying to be alive. Like I'd rather get high. I'm trying to be alive. That shit killing niggas' liver and everything. I'm hearing bad news for the fam. I don't like the calls I'm getting from the family. Like, no, what? Niggas is what? Oh, niggas is damn on their deathbed.
Right.
No, fuck the bottle. I'm gonna finish this little ass shit off right here. Cause it costs what it costs. And fuck that shit.
That part.
Sea moss from here on, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Sea moss and water, bitch.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, nah, for real, man. I'm about to be 45, yo. So, you know, I got 4 kids.
Yo, God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, I got grandbabies too, and I got little ones. I got my oldest is 24, but I got little ones. I got a 4-year-old, and an 11-year-old. So, you know what I mean? I gotta be here for my grannies. Right. I mean, my kids and my grands and all that shit like that. My grands can come and shit. So, you know, I'm a whole fucking snack. I'm sure the world would miss out if I left right now. So I can't go no fucking where.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? I can't go nowhere.
I have the most respect. I have the most respect for that. I mean, truth be told, like I said, like before we got on air, like my life is different now, man. Like I think that's what year 2020, the year the pandemic hit. It's funny when people say like, "Yo, we back outside." Like I never stopped going outside. Like I was outside. It never.
The pandemic turned me into an alcoholic.
Right?
What you talking about?
Yo, exactly.
Bored just drinking. Like what I'm gonna do? You know what?
Hey, yo,
I like it, drink, motherfucker.
That year. Check it. That year. That was the year Champagne James. Champagne James. That was the name. Champagne.
Champagne motherfucking James.
That was the year Champagne James. Champagne James for real, man. But I do want to say shout out to ASAP Rocky, man. This stuff is delicious, man. It's this Mercer Prince.
What's the name of that shit?
This Mercer Prince. This ASAP Rocky. This is what? This whiskey?
Mercer Prince? Yeah, I gotta try that.
It's actually delicious. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little
it ain't sweet, is it?
Nah. It ain't sweet. It's gonna hit you like a. It's like
a Douce?
Yeah, like yo, Douce is my.
Douce my shit. You know what I mean? If I was drinking tonight, I had my Douce sitting here.
That part.
Douce.
So listen. Okay. So cheers to family. Cheers to family, man. Cheers to long life.
You already know.
Cheers to long life and family.
Get into the ginger ale too, but fuck that. I ain't.
Yeah. We got pineapple juice around here. I love myself.
Straight like that.
Straight like that, yo. Real talk. Cause nigga, it's about living, man. Hey, you know what I mean? If motherfucker tell you finna die, nigga, you supposed to stop drinking, motherfucker. You supposed to go home and get a drink. I mean, truth be told, you know, I fell back off smoking a little something, because for the first time, this is 2 Sundays ago, I did 2 shows back to back, and so I interviewed somebody live, like a studio audience type of vibe, and then I performed before that. Took a little break and I performed again that evening, like later that evening. And for the first time in my life, I lost my voice, and it's just now really getting back to 100%. You know, so it's like I was terrified. You know, like I'm literally at like I've never I in 2012, I say prior to these moments right here, 2012, but man, like you couldn't tell me I wasn't out of here with this rap shit. I had an amazing team around me. Shout out to the SRT homies. Shout out to my man Brick City Boo. You know, Alerte, man. And we had a great thing going. Network or Die was a slogan, so it was all about, you know, just moving around. When I started making music, I worked at United Airlines, so I'd never been local. Like literally, like I've never been local. Like I when I started making music, I was catching flights. Like we back and forth to the A. We in Nevada. I'm saying we in Utah. Like I've never been local. So it's like you know, my life is just is different now. But I had this. I never been that afraid in my life. Like I'm about to blow up for real, and I'm losing my voice because I can't stop smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
yeah. I never thought about that neither. I used to wonder why I lose my voice so quickly if I even yell too loud. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You gotta give yourself, you gotta give your vocal cords a chance to heal. You know what I'm saying? So
even after spitting on it, my bad. Go ahead.
For sure. Yeah.
No, my bad. We vibe and shit. I'm just saying, like, even when I'm in the studio and I'm spitting and shit, like, you know, because I'm real beastie with my lyrics and shit. I'm real energetic because I'm animated and shit. I got all this energy in this little ass body and shit. And I just motherfucker. That's just the way the fuck I feel. I can't help the way the fuck I am, motherfucker. It is what it is, nigga. Like, I make motherfuckers feel uncomfortable in their own goddamn skin when the way I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, why you acting like?
For real. But yeah, but that's a superpower though. You know, like one of my goals in life is just to simply empower people. I embody that. So it's not a goal. Like I'm living in that goal because that's what I do. Like when I'm around, I provide value. Part of that value is to make you believe you could do whatever it is that you want to do. Because you can. Right, because you can. It's a mindset thing. So once upon a time, like I got really into books. Like I got so heavy into books. Well, so actually an interesting story. So working at the airport, I hurt my shoulder. I should throw hella bags for the airport. And I hurt my shoulder. I'm in the airport, got like a little clinic or whatever. So I goes in there. And you know, you ever been in a hospital, she like they have like pamphlets for like cancer, AIDS, STDs, but they have one for depression. And I picked it up, you know, because I never, at the time, I never read nothing about depression. I heard about it, but I never like seen a piece of literature about it. So I picked it up, I read it front to back, and I literally had all 8 symptoms of depression. So I go home. Yeah, man, I go to my mom's. Like, Ma, I think I'm depressed. I was like 24, 25. Like, Ma, I think I'm depressed. And she like, and I quote, my mama said, depression ain't real, boy, walk it off. And that shit took me, her saying that, I couldn't believe it. So it took me on a journey. I started reading, we got paid every 2 weeks. Every payday, I would buy a book. By the next time I got paid, that book would be finished. I would buy another book. So I got so heavy into reading, like just so heavy into just information. I wanted to know why don't I feel good? I wanted to get to the bottom of it. So since then I've done all types of therapy. I've done, you know, and I'm still in it. You know what I'm saying? And I suggest to anybody, especially Black folk, listen, I don't care what part of the planet you're from. You understand me? We have generational trauma that gets to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? We got things that get to be addressed. We got stuff that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And
that's affecting us. That's what you're saying. You got stuff that's affecting us that we don't know because it's generational.
Word up. We don't even know.
Like DNA, it's in our DNA. Like I mean, just like the hate amongst each other. Even we don't want to see nobody go up. It's just like, all right, we want to see you do all right, but not better than me.
Not better than me though, son. Do good, but not better than me, Brody.
Now you shine a little too motherfucking much. Now you dim that light.
Turn it down, cool it down, player. You know, and
what's wrong? You all right, bro? Like you
and it's that's such a real thing, and so I shifted that, right? So I realized, right, I used to work with this artist, right, and I remember like it was just I told him, like, listen, bro, you Michael Jordan, but don't get it fucked up. I'm Michael Jordan too, right? But because you got shit clicking right now, right, I'm gonna be your Scottie Pippen, right? But here's the thing about that, right? Like you know basketball, right? So So every team could use a Scottie Pippen. Somebody that could rebound, push the point, you know what I'm saying, get assists, play defense, get blocks, get rebounds, like play a full game of basketball. Every team could use that on or off the bench. But every team can't use a Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't enough shots. If Michael Jordan was on, you know, back in those days, he couldn't play on the Blazers with Clyde Drexler. It's too many shots. It's not enough shots, rather. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan couldn't fit on the same team as LeBron. It's just too many shots. Somebody got had a ball, and I kind of want Jordan to have a ball, honestly. You know, so somebody got to go. But Scottie Pippen could play the 3, 4, to 5. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I took that role on. I took that role on to be Scottie Pippen, you know, but it's a downside to that, right? Because you depending on who you're dealing with, if they don't understand what you're actually doing, it's not that I'm dimming my light, I'm just changing my role for the bigger picture. But everybody don't view it that way.
It's a 48 law of power and shit.
Never outshine the master. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But everybody don't understand that. Everybody didn't get that far. That's one of the early ones too. Everybody didn't get that.
Because everybody want to beat them. Everybody in their mind already think they the master. That's why. But they ain't even mastered. They don't even know what their gift is.
Right.
They're out here trying to beat everybody else want to be and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's the challenge that we have today. Right now, everybody's a star. Everybody's an influencer, a public figure. You know, so it's actually, this is the most, back in 2012, I attracted an amazing team. It's so difficult to create a team right now. But I will say this, Jay-Z said it. Jay-Z actually gave us a blueprint on that. Jay-Z said, he said back then it was fuck you, pay me. Now fuck pay. Wait, he say back then it was fuck you, pay me. You know, fuck paying me, I pay you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at now. You know, I'm trying to hire niggas. I want to and not the the homies could play the role. I hire them too if it works. But I only if they want to graduate. I don't want to employ my friends. I want to partner with my friends.
No, hell no, because I'll fire your ass.
Yo,
then we ain't gonna be friends.
Yo, because you can get fired. Yes.
I got my own business now. Trust me, I will fire family members and everything. I don't give a fuck. When they come to my business, you fucking want my reputation. That's my motherfucking name. That's my name.
Right.
What Marlo say? Marlo said, my name is my name. Fuck out of here, yo. My name is my name. I ain't nobody fucking my name up. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Out here in the entertainment space, our name is in a lot of spaces. Even money can't buy a good name. You know what I'm saying? Money gets you a little access. But having a solid name, you can have the biggest bag. But if nobody want to work with you because you do bad business,
yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you can put money can buy you the name, but you got to maintain that status though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That status once you obtain that status, you gotta hold it down. You gotta hold it down. Yeah, you gotta keep your side up on it. So a lot of people don't know how to do that. Like a lot of people asking for shit that they're not prepared for mentally. That's why the Most High just don't get. That's why when the manifestation, people don't think that shit don't work for them. Though it does work. It's just that he's not gonna give you $1 million if you're not ready for $1 million fucking dollars. You can't even handle 100. You just spit that shit like, it's going all right out there, nigga. Like, you want to get you $1 million. You're not going to do nothing like that. You're not even doing nothing to set yourself up for $1 million. You don't have the mindset for $1 million. But that people think just because they want that and it's just going to happen, it don't happen like it could happen like that. But you got to do things to make it happen like that. Like next year, in my mind, this year coming 2024.
Closer to my dreams.
You feel me? Hey, you see me chill. Bitch like, hey, I'm getting higher. I'm getting closer to my fucking dreams. I don't know nobody else feel it. I don't care if nobody else feel it. I don't share my dreams with nobody until I already started doing it. Right. Once I already put in fruition, then I'll be like, yo, this is what I'm doing, yo. You know what I mean? And I see people copy off of me and shit, but they say if you're doing something, if people copying off of you, you're doing something right. So I don't get offended by it. I just get offended when they try to act like they ain't get that shit from me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is, man. All love, any love is any love and shit. But let's keep it popping shit. The vibe and pop, the vibe and we've been vibing since you jump on here. But like I said, I pretty much vibe with every fucking body.
Yo, likewise, man. Likewise.
Yeah, only people I don't vibe with is the motherfuckers who don't like they self. You know what I mean? And it be hate because they love me so much. Like, I don't like this bitch. Right. Yeah, bitch. So chill. What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn, you need some of this weed. You need to hit this.
Right, calm your ass down. Right.
You need a drink, bitch. What the fuck? I said I quit, but you can have mine.
You know what it is. You know what it is though. What I realized that I've been experiencing for a long time, because I decided, like, I'm naturally shy. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit, me. You couldn't fool me.
Yo, but I tell you why though, right? Because I made a decision when I decided to pursue this music things. There's no way I can be shy and get what I want. It don't match. Like I can't be the man, but not want to be seen at the same time. It don't, like, God. I'm confusing God. Like, I want to give it to you, but shit, I don't know what to give you. You know, so
nice. And you gotta be detailed.
You gotta be very specific.
You gotta be specific.
Very specific.
Yes.
You know, so I had like this person that you're meeting. This person, it was a decision. It was a decision. I tell people, I think the fake it till you make it is bad advice, but only bad advice because of the perspective that it creates. I don't say fake it till you make it. I say be you till you believe you.
So I say, listen, like I said, once you understand it, I think once you completely understand that, I'm not saying I'm just speaking in general. I think that once you understand and seeing, like, once you understand the process and then you see, like, I can go back and here's an example. When I grew up, when I was younger, right, I always thought I was gonna be a motherfucking boxer. Like, I always thought I was a boxer. You couldn't tell me I wasn't a boxer. Like, what? Before I even became a professional boxer, I didn't know this shit was going to happen. There was no boxing gyms in Camden that I knew of. And then when I finally knew of one, it was one in North Camden, which was one that I did join. And then that trainer didn't believe in me. But I was like, fuck it. I'm still going to box. But this still didn't transpire until I was like fucking 20 years old. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm 20 years old. But I was a kid thinking like, yo, fuck, I used to watch Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, all of them fighting shit. Like, I want to be a boxer. Yo, fuck that shit. And every time I fought somebody in the street, that's what I did. I boxed. I put my hands up like I was a boxer. I never fought like bitches be fighting. Oh, like that. I never fought like that. Trust me, anybody from my hood let you know, freak through them hands. I throw them motherfuckers. I always been 6 foot. I've been 6 foot once since I was 13. So I was always tall. You know what I'm saying? But I was skinny. I was real skinny. I was bony. Like, so everybody used to fuck with me because I looked extra fucking long, which I'm still long than a motherfucker.
Right.
But
that's why that jab worked.
Look, I ain't need no jab. I used one hand, right hand. I was knocking everybody out. I knocked everybody out. Ask anybody in my town, they say I knocked everybody. Anybody I fought, knocked them out. So nigga, I ain't had no fight. My first fight was when I started boxing.
Right.
In the streets of Camden, I've never fought. I probably may have maybe one fight. I think maybe in junior high. I think with a girl or something like that. I don't remember. I think it was a girl I fought in junior high. I really don't remember faintly, but if she watches, she knows she can put it in the comments and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I believe it was probably one chick I fought in junior high, Morgan Village Middle School. I don't remember her name and none of that shit, but I remember it faintly. And I think another chick in Centerville, I think her name was Dion or something. I don't know, something like that or whatever. But I remember some shits. Right. Like, that's all I remember, like, as far as like childhood fights. But as far as like we going hand in hand and like, nah. But besides that, hell no. But my point of bringing all that up is this. That's I thought about. I always wanted to go past fly past Hollywood, that sign and shit, Hollywood and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I always wanted to do that and shit. This is things I thought about when I was a kid. And I always wanted a bunch of kids that my kids be like, Mommy, why ain't shit like that? I don't know why the fuck I wanted that shit though. That shit tried to happen to me. But I'm letting you know right now though, I just look back on my life and now that I started getting into like manifestation and love attraction, which I already knew about all that shit, the secret and all that shit like maybe 13 years ago. Right, but right. It's a process though. It's a process. It's not something that you're going to adapt to overnight because we've been programmed some other shit from birth. We were programmed some other shit from birth, so it's like, man, come on. It's like you fighting with yourself. Like, this shit sound real in the motherfucker. You got these facts right here, but nah, nigga. Our mama and grandmama and everybody we raised up like this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just it's a battle with yourself and believing what's real and what's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's the program and what's real?
But what's ill about that is that what's real is what you say is real. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and that's the point I'm getting to. Right. That's the point I was getting to. Is that everything I thought about back then, it happened. Everything happened. I met one person that asked me what did I want to do, what did I want to where I see myself, and I was like, yo, I want to be a boxer. He looked at me and laughed. He's like, you serious? I was like, yeah, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? I said, yeah, I be knocking motherfuckers out. I was younger, so I was like 21 years old, 21 years old, and he kind of giggled and shit. He was a reverend. But he plugged me in with it. He plugged me. It's crazy how life happens, though. It's crazy. I was like 20 years old. I didn't know what I was gonna do in my life. I just had my son. You feel what I'm saying? Me and his dad wasn't together no more. You know what I mean? His dad was more stable because he had a security. His family was there. I ain't have no security. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I'm living house to house until trying to find myself. You feel what I'm saying? But somebody was like, "Yo, freak, yo, you know, boxing up and coming and shit. This and that. You still nice to him? Like hell, y'all knock a motherfucker out." I had a deuce of St. Eyes in my hand and a cigarette in the other hand. He was like, "You want to leave that shit alone?" I was like, "Man, stop, knock a motherfucker out right now, bro. You already know." So, but that planted the seed. That planted the seed. He planted the seed though. He planted the seed, and then like somewhere around that time, I met this dude on the elevator in the Parquet building that's no longer in Camden, New Jersey, but was Parquet building. Anybody from Camden, New Jersey know what I'm talking about. I met him in the elevator, and he told me, he said, "Damn, you beautiful." And I looked at this man laughing and shit, because I was all thugged out, shit, big ass pants on this shit. But it's, so for some reason, men never seen that. They was like, "Nah, I don't know what's under that shit." You know what I mean? So, long story short, the nigga was like, "Yo," he complimented me. He was flirting with me. And then he just, you know, we got to know each other. He was like a economic development, some dude. He was a businessman. He was older than me, like 20 years older than me and shit. You feel me? But he was like, yo, you know, he was interested. He found me interested. Asked me, long story short, asked me what I wanted to do. I told him boxing. He hooked me up with a dude that had a radio station in Philadelphia. He hooked me up with my trainer, Wade Hennett, in Philadelphia, that was training alongside of Bowie Fisher with Bernard Hopkins and Philly. So that's how I got into boxing and shit like that. But what I'm saying, like, long story short, is that I wind up from boxing from me thinking that thought when I was younger and imagining that shit. Just from my imagination, what they tell you that manifestation is, you imagine some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever they, even in the Bible, it say the desires of a man's heart. God gives you what the desires of your heart, and that's what I always wanted to be, was a boxer. I always wanted to fight. That's why I was always been a fighter. I got a fighting soul. You feel what I'm saying? I got a fighting spirit. You feel what I'm saying? It's in me, period. And then I wanted to fly past Hollywood, where I wanted to fight in that when I turned pro.
Where is that? Hollywood. You was in LA?
Hollywood. Hollywood. Yeah, I fought Hollywood at the Palladium. Fire. At the motherfucking Palladium too. Fire. I didn't even know where I was at. My was like, "Yo, you at the Palladium?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh shit, freak, you at the fucking." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is the Palladium? You know how many motherfucking famous motherfuckers performed there?" And I'm like, "Nah, I know that shit, but that's what's up." Like, it's to the point where I didn't even know. I fought back and forth in Vegas. I fought in Vegas like 3 times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, boxing just opened up a lot of doors for me and shit. So it's like, yo, all I'm saying is that just from that right there, that example of just me living it, even just like the last few years with my business and shit, like, anytime I say the amount of money I want to make, and that's what I make. Or more. It's like, I be trying to tell people, it's like they don't want to hear it though. They be like, "Man, get the fuck out of here. You special." No, the fuck I'm not.
But that's the thing though. That's the thing about the Scottie Pippen syndrome, right? I get so caught up in helping people, right, that I forget that I'm a walking triple double. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forget. Like, yo, I said in a record that I'm gonna record for my project for the actual album. I said something like, "I've been trapping journalism. I forgot that I even rap." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy. Like, I've learned from being an adult, it's so easy to lose yourself. I think one of the easiest things to do is lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you get there's bills and we got kids. I got 3 kids. I got a 9-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an infant. You know what I'm saying? So like I got responsibilities. I got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Responsibilities. I got
responsibilities. You feel me? And it's like, and I got dreams. I got visions. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, I've been a black sheep in my family my whole life. You know, like you know, my dad passed when I was 16, and it was funny when I was driving from the liquor store, thinking about you and our conversation, and I was like, I had like a mock conversation with you in my car, or whatever, driving back to the crib, and I was thinking about.
Is it anything like you thought it would be?
Oh, it's exactly what I thought it would be.
Oh, that's what's up.
Exactly. It's a big vibe. You know, honestly, because I attract what I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I bring it. Like it's mad. Like, you know, it's so many places, so many people I could be talking to. But I'm talking. This is my first interview. Listen, this is my first interview as an artist. I don't remember my last interview as an artist. Actually, I do. It was months ago. You know what I'm saying? This is my first interview in months. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first interview since I dropped the project. How about that? And I know that what I want to give across to whoever's watching, to my new audience members. Again, my name is Jimmy. So dope.
So motherfucking dope.
I'm Googleable. You feel me? Googleable, right? Right. What I want to give across is just a lot of authenticity. You know, I told son, I'm like, listen, I'm not the guy to be rapping on everybody platform. That's not what I'm into no more. I did that. It's documented. You can find it. You know, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I know I could rap. I'm not here to prove I could rap. That's not what I rap. That's not what I'm on this planet for. There's some artists, that's what they're here for, and I respect it. I got nothing bad to say about it. Do you, player? Do you, boo boo? Do you? You know what I'm saying? Do you, boo boo? Because it's brothers and sisters out here rapping. They rapping their ass off. You know what I'm saying? However, I know that this time around, because I did that back in 2012, 2013. I did that. You know what I'm saying? This time around, it's telling my story. Yo, this Flowers project, this shit dedicated to my soon-to-be wife. Like, she my wife because I got the ring on. You feel me? But it'll be official for the years out. And the project. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
The project is dedicated to her. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's dedicated to women in general because y'all make babies. I mean, like don't get me wrong, we make babies, but y'all make the baby. You understand me?
Yeah, you see the shit we go through, and I appreciate you for acknowledging the shit because all this hate, this dude hate shit that's going on the internet is just crazy. It's like, come on now.
But
we not gonna act like y'all niggas ain't played a part in us being who the fuck we is today. Now, first your niggas wanted motherfucker hoes. You wanted the bitch you can put your dick throat down. Now you got the bitch you got bitches out here like put it down my throat. Now it's like, oh, these bitches ain't shit.
It's too much.
Bitches ain't shit. Hold up. Listen, no, I'm gonna be real because I talked to one of my homies, one of my bros, and I fuck that shit now because they call me big sissy shit. Yeah, because y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas need to make your fucking mind up, right? What the fuck? You niggas had wives back in the fucking day. They sat home while you niggas went home and worked and then cheated on us and all that fucking shit while we took care of fucking kids and then you come home, get mad, get drunk, come home, beat the bitch up,
right.
and all that shit. Now why? Because you mad because she mad about you out there getting your dick sucked by whoever. Now you one of these hoes, you better like, oh, this bitch won't let me suck, this bitch won't suck my dick, this bitch won't give me a kiss, she won't give me no pussy. This none of that shit. She won't make me wait 90 days. I was just mad at Steve Harvey for putting the book out. You know what I mean? Think like a man, act like a woman.
Wait,
you feel what I'm saying? Now what?
Wait,
what the fuck going on? Now they got women out here doing and giving y'all everything y'all want. Y'all just disgusting now.
Listen,
like,
wait. You had me until you mentioned Steve Harvey. Yo, mentioning Steve Harvey is like mentioning these porn stars are giving marriage advice. Let me tell you something, right? Let me explain, right?
Go ahead.
The problem. Yo, like I was on IG. There's a whole porn star giving marriage advice, and she's talking about her failed marriages. Like she's talking about my first marriage and then my second marriage. Like, baby, you like a failure. Like you don't sound like a person that succeeded at what. So it's the same thing with Steve. It's the same thing with Steve Harvey. The challenge is, right, we need to talk to happily married people. And the thing is, a lot of them will not be entertainers. They won't be public figures. They won't be on Family Feud. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that, no, I agree with you, right? When you say like, yo, we wanted this, right? We had this, but then we wanted this. What I see on Instagram, right? Because I did it today. You get on IG, right? And like I did my best to follow things that coincide with where I'm going, my mindset, right? So a lot of music marketing stuff, a lot of self-development stuff. But at the same time, I meet people every time I go outside. I'm an expert networker. I'm expert level with the shit. So you meet people, you don't know what they into. You know what I'm saying? I just meet you. We had a great conversation. What's your IG? Cool. I won't give you my number. I don't know you like that. I give you my let's change the IGs. And then over time you start to follow. You follow this person. You see what they're about. It's like, yo, I personally, right? I don't want to see you shake your ass all day. I don't want to see that. Don't get me wrong. It looks great. Let's be real. It looks awesome. At the same time, at the same time, how do you have time to prop a camera up and shake your ass all day? Like, what are you doing? Like, this obviously is not giving you money. You have a whole life. You have a whole job. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you know, the OnlyFans hustle done kind of dried up for a lot of Johns. You understand me? Like a lot of people that was making money on OnlyFans when niggas was locked in the house, they back out at Burger King. You understand? So it's like no, I want a lady, I want a wife, but I want her to be nasty too. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask?
No, it's not. It's not. But now, but that's not what y'all didn't ask it like that. Y'all didn't ask it to fuck like that. You know you didn't. But all these goddamn songs out here and shit, y'all know y'all ain't asked for it like that. Bitch, get down. Y'all know how y'all asked for this shit. So it is what it is. It's like y'all want to call y'all wife y'all bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch.
So that song you played earlier, Friends. You know, like that song's a prime example. Like I'm speaking about a girl that I got the utmost respect for, but I'm just attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like I view you as a whole friend. However, you got them yams. I'm trying to get to the. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the yams, the sweet, yeah. You understand me? So it's like no, like I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. Like attraction is real, but there's a difference between love and lust. So I say like my poetry book, right? The Art of Breaking Hearts, right? What I realized, in reading my own book, I realized that the easiest way to break a woman's heart, or really to break my own heart, is to lie to myself. I break both our hearts if I lie to myself. So what I learned about myself is that in my past, it was hard for me to say no to what I didn't want. Right. So let me give you a prime example. Right. A man could have the perfect prototypical wife. Right. But say if she don't satisfy you in particular ways, we always go for what we don't have. So it's not that she's bad or that this woman over here is good. I just want what I'm missing. So now we'll sacrifice what we need for what we want. You know, and that's why I'm so grateful for my wife. You know, like, because I did that. Like I tried so hard to have what I wanted, and thank God that you know I was able to walk in a path where when the smoke cleared, these girls that I wanted, they just like my friends, everybody revealed their true perspective of me and themselves and the world. You know what I'm saying? So what I realized, like, and that's why I don't get caught up in girls like I used to, because I'm a listener. I'm a talker, but I'm a listener. You know what I'm saying? I only want for you what you say you want for you. I would never try to push or dictate your path. We have a conversation. You say, listen, I want to make $1 billion by selling basketball shorts. Nigga, every time I talk to you, I'm like, hey, what's up with the Olas? What's up with the shorts? What the shorts are? I want a pair of shorts. If you're not pushing the shorts, I'm on your ass. So I realized that the women I was around, I was dating, they would do a lot of talking, but it wasn't big on execution.
No action. Yeah, no action.
You know, and I found that so unattractive. And then one of the things that really impacted me the most, it created a complex in me. I started getting called a narcissist. I got called toxic. And it's like, no, like in retrospect, it's like, no, I only wanted for you what you said you wanted, and I try to hold you accountable, and you've made me the villain for that.
And they play victim, so they're narcissists.
Precisely. Imagine that. So there's a lot of good dudes out here, right? And that's why, listen, the funny, like you know, like the hot girls with the big eyelashes that be looking like this and shit. Like just be like, the hot girls, they don't even see me. Like the girls that be out here breaking niggas' hearts and running up niggas' checks and spending niggas, they don't even see me because I'm not attracted to them. Like I'm not attracted. Listen, I love fat boo. My wife got a fat ass, right? But it's real, and it fits her proportion. You understand me? Like it's proportionately accurate. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it works. Yeah. It works for her. right? So when I see these guys with these big fake booties, I'm not fazed by it because I'm too in tune with authenticity. I'm not attracted to it. So a lot of dudes be getting their feelings hurt. I can't even say they get their heart, but they get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because they want this vision of what they think a bad bitch is. They want a bad bitch, and they get one, and it don't turn out good for them. You know what I'm saying? And luckily for me, I'm not attracted to them, so they don't even see me. They don't even see me. It's the best thing I've ever experienced because I don't want them.
That's crazy.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. It is what it is.
Right. So in conclude, to bring it back around to what you said earlier, right? Like what men say they want, and then what we do. I'll say it's communication, yo. I think that when me and my wife, we were not friends for a long time. And I can't wait till we start telling our story as opposed to just me telling it, because it makes more sense from her perspective than my perspective.
When y'all marriage date? When y'all married? When y'all getting married?
December 29th. It's gonna be a small little ceremony. This year? Yeah, this year. Like,
this year?
Yeah, I'm
y'all about to tie the night real soon.
Oh yeah. I'm going into 2024 married man. But I want to say this, right? And she'll tell you better than I could tell you. The reason why we didn't work sooner because she's the first girl that I kept it 1000 with. She's the first woman in my whole life that I kept it all the way G real, like all uncomfortably G real. I was borderline cold hearted with her because I liked her so much that I wanted her to understand, like, yo, no, I'm not in a rush to have sex with you, because I know the sex gonna be good because I'm there, respectfully. Like, I'm gonna be there, so the sex gonna be kind of good, cool.
That's what you told her?
Pretty much.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna be there so the sex will be cool. All right.
Pretty much, right?
Funny as fuck. Yo, hold on. We been busting it up. We been busting it up a lot, man. We been busting it up a lot. You probably the first artist I done had on here where we done really got on tune to like moral life shit instead of the fucking interview. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, man. Motherfuckers get to know you as an artist before you blow up, because they may not be able to have an intimate conversation like what we having right now and this shit, you know what I mean, about you and who you are, and just our common interest in, you know what I mean, what it is going on around us and shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Or experiences and shit. So, you know what I mean? I want to keep it moving and shit. I do want to take a little break real fast. We're gonna jump into your another video and shit, man. If anybody's just tuning in and shit. Yeah, if anybody's tuning in and shit, y'all got another video and shit. I think this joint is real dope and shit.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Listen. I'm nervous. I don't have no new videos, so I'm nervous. Like, we shooting new videos now.
He don't know what I pulled out my. He don't know
what's going on.
Yeah, so I got the new. I got something else coming on. Old to him, new to us. Y'all already know. Figure deep, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony would it be like, homie, aka Snacks, man. It's Thirsty Thursdays and shit, man. Always bring y'all the dopest motherfucking entertainment from across the motherfucking globe. Hey, listen, we was vibing like, cause that's what we is. We a whole fucking vibe, man. And sometimes shit happen. But listen, the interview ain't over with yet. You know, I already run my shit up and shit. As long as he got time, I got time. We gonna keep it popping and shit, man. We jump into this video and shit, man. Hit y'all in, man, this shit.
Man, I represent Tanzania. That's the country. And Kilimanjaro. That's the region.
Oh Lord, Brick City. Look, hey. Got my daughter waking up in the middle of the night, cause she heard a loud noise. I hug her tight with on my mic and tuck her back inside the bed and tell her it's gonna be alright. Those were just some fireworks when I know it was the pipe. Relieving tension when I write. Got me talking to this money where you been at all my life, but better late than never, my nigga, we finally here. Couldn't get designer, so I designed my designer gear. Ain't no thriving in the hood, we only surviving there. Your neighbor rob you with choppers, the coppers got riot gear, but shit sounding like an open letter. Youngin' back and forth to jail cause he don't know no better. I know I said I wouldn't preach no more, but they killing all my brothers, I can't sleep no more. And the weed is legal so the streets can't eat no more. And these politicians wondering why we so poor. Your selective ignorance is amazing me, but ain't phasing me. 400 years of slavery, boy, don't play with me. I know they hate to see us reconnecting with the continent. We figured out the problem, did we conquer it? Shorty asked me why my rap's so real. Why you even making music when your hat's worth millions? I was selling tapes hand in hand, Brick City to Japan. Understand, I ain't had no deal. I ain't never been local, I got mass appeal. Niggas snitching, driving foreigns, that's a rap mobile. Chill. Alright. Look. Hey. Alright. Look. Jimmy so unorthodox, coming from the number blocks. Gonna pray for peace and more, cause they don't want the water stop. With a corner motor hot, a bullet to your leg instead of your head, that's a warning shot. Tell me if you friend or foe, talking to the mirror though. This is spiritual, my next chain gon' be a Figaro. Rest beyond the killers though. They already had the suspects. Fuck you had to kill her for. Alright. Okay. Alright. They was praying that I drown, but I washed up on the beach. Tried to knock a brother down, but I landed on my feet. I evolved from a boy to a man to a beast. Recognize I will never compromise my beliefs. You don't want a box guy, you gon' need a longer reach. I used to want the crown, now all I want is peace. Funny thing about harvest season, you don't sow, you don't reap. They wanna divide us, wiser on the beat. Preach. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright. They call me Jimmy So Dope. I've been selfish with the bars.
Gotta go and do withdrawals.
They call that supply and demand, yeah. Some people won't understand, yeah. It's better for them if you fit in a box. Don't wanna see you expand, yeah. Now we taking off like NASA. Imagine descendants of slaves on masters.
We back.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Wait, I gotta say this, right? What's crazy about that Kilimanjaro freestyle was that the producer was actually from Kilimanjaro, like from Tanzania, right? And the shirt I'm actually wearing the Daddy Daughter Day tee right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this me and my daughter right here. I'm actually wearing that right now. You feel me? So that's just that's made my heart smile just now. I'm happy. I'm so happy you played. That's one of my favorite records, man. I like that one a lot. Thank you for that.
That's what's up. Look out, man. I do Freaky Fridays and shit. The word, it's just I really shit up the word too. And shit.
No, that's flavor. That's flavor.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Let's talk about your music and your creative process and shit, man. How would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard your music before?
You know, I like this question because I'm aware that humans we have the tendency to compare things. So I would say I'm shit now more than ever. I'm a mixture between Fabulous and Most Def, right? Like I like nice things. I like nice things. Well, what am I wearing? All right, like right, not and they just showed off, but I wear a lot of gold. You feel me? Like I'm into gold. You understand? Like I'm into night. My wife turned me into a luxury nigga. Like I was already into fashion, but she turned me into a luxury nigga. So it's like my music is so in tune with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I never rapped about killing people and selling drugs. I had a 401k for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I had great insurance. So I never, I sold a little weed back in the day. You understand? I got a couple eighths off. You understand me? But I was never a kingpin of any sort, right? So my music is very, very in tune with my life. You know, I've created. It's crazy. The last big project I put out was the evolution of Jimmy Dice in 2013. I haven't put out a full project since 2013, so it's just like it's God's time. And my demo out this year, and my debut album out May 31st of next year. You know, flowers bloom in spring, so we dropping the project on the last day of spring. But my creative process, pardon?
I said keep me posted.
Oh, 100%. No, listen, we locked in. We
we
locked in. I want you to know. I need you to know. We locked in.
I'm hey man, I'm here. Like it's what it is.
That
Shit,
part.
snacks on board. You know, let's
We
go.
locked in. We locked in. So but my creative process it goes through evolutions, right? So you know I keep a notebook at all times. You know what I'm saying? I keep a notebook on me at all times.
Okay, so you still write then with this? Since you talk about the notebook, so you still write your lyrics down, or you use phone and shit?
Yes
down?
and
Or
no.
you freestyle
So between I keep an extra phone. So we on my phone right now, my main phone, but I keep a phone for voice notes. So it goes voice notes and it goes I write ideas down. So the whole idea is like say 2018, right? I was at Purple Penthouse, shout out the whole Purple Penthouse and all the homies. I started studying mumble rap, right? I listened to a lot of Future back then. I listened to a lot of Wayne. I became a Lil Wayne fan at this time. I say 2017 to probably 2016 to like 2019 or whatever like that. I listened to a lot of like what trendy music, what was hot, and these artists, no different than Jay-Z. They weren't writing, but it is different than Jay-Z because Jay-Z is a lot more intentional. They weren't writing their raps. I had to experience it. So I went like a whole 2-3 years without writing no raps. I had to experience it. I'm an old school notebook guy. I write my phone. I record my lines and my voice notes. But at the same time, if I'm in the studio, I do not want to hold up the creative process. So I wrote a book.
my bad for you all the nerve that said she liked that last track. She's feeling that last track.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's one of my favorite ones, man. I said niggas snitching driving foreigns. That's a rap mobile.
Bars, nigga. You said bars,
so my writings, my like song creating style, it has evolved because I realized why Young Thug and these guys they don't pull a pen out, they don't pull a notebook out, because how I feel in a moment is different than what I wrote yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So if I stay in a moment, inevitably like it's going to be whatever I create is going to be perfect for right now. It's going to fit right now. But what I realized when I did that, it lowered my lyrical fitness. So my hooks got better, my flows got better, but I realized my punchlines took a deep dive. And I had no problem with that. I had no problem with that. So
let me ask you. So let me ask you though. Like I ask all artists that come on here, like as far as your creative process too. You know what I mean? Like, do you write most of the music based off the experiences in life, or
100%?
Experiences in life.
I write my music off of my experiences and my intentions.
Okay.
Right. So I got a line in the record where I'm like, yo, the doors do the Carlton dance on the whip. It's because when I shoot the video, I'm gonna rent a record. I'm gonna rent a car that the doors be like. I'm gonna rent it. I'm gonna do it. Like it's not even up for question. Do I drive that every day? Nah, I drive a Chevy. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm out of town, I rent nice cars. Because if I'm be driving out of town, like we're gonna be for 2 days. What we driving? What we doing? We driving something nice. And my Chevy cool. I like my Chevy a lot. My Chevy's nice. Everybody to upgrade because now I got 2 car seats. I got to upgrade the Chevy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that
soccer van.
No, I can't do the van. I can't do the van. I gotta do the truck with the third row.
You gotta do a truck.
I need a truck with the third row. You know what I'm saying? So we looked at the Tahoe. The Tahoe's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not pulling any I'm not towing any cars. So I don't know if I even need a Tahoe, right? But I like it a lot. My creative process, honestly, it has evolved. And I write or express everything. I've never had ghostwriters. I'm not opposed to it. I've been a ghostwriter. I've written records for people, whatever like that. I'm not opposed to it. But what I appreciate about my artistry is that anybody who I've ever written a record for, my songs sound nothing like theirs. Because say if I was writing a record, just for sake of conversation, if I was write a record for you before I write the record, I want to have a conversation with you. I would love for us both to hear the beat, right? And I want to hear your thoughts. What do you feel from this? And have a conversation with you about that, and then I'll write in your voice, and I will study your music. I wouldn't duplicate what you've done in the past. I would take what you do, and I would innovate it in my likeness. You know what I'm saying? So it won't sound like me. It won't sound like me. It's as simple as that. It'll be my interpretation of you.
No, I get what you're saying. So as far as influences and inspirations and shit, like, you know what I mean, who are your top 3 hip hop artists of all time? Most people always have like 5, but you know, if you got 5, shoot.
I mean,
if you got 3, give me 3.
I mean, truthfully, like, I'm inspired by hip hop, but my inspirations go beyond, right? I mean, Tupac. I'm gonna say a bunch. Tupac, right? Jay-Z, Solange Knowles, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, right? Drake, right? Reflection Eternal, which is Talib and High Tech, but also Black Star, which is Mos Def and Talib, right? Mos Def has one of my favorite verses of all time. Common has one of my favorite albums.
Mos Def and Common is one of my favorite artists. I love both of them. I just like their style.
Yo, Common. So I mean, I know you're interviewing me, right? But I have to ask you this question because you said that. How do you feel about Common B album?
I don't even know if I listened to it. I probably heard a song off of it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I say they're one of my favorite artists, but only because I like them. Because I like how they look.
Anyway, so
I like how they look. I like the swag.
Touche, right? But listen, I humbly.
It's some of their music.
I humbly respectfully request. I request you listen to the B album. You know, Kanye produced a whole B album, and that album is so layered. There's so much to unpack in that album. It's so good. Like it's one of the best albums. I'm an album guy.
I feel ashamed I didn't listen to.
No, don't be. Just an opportunity. Don't be ashamed.
One of my favorite artists.
Don't be ashamed. It's an opportunity. Don't be ashamed. Take it as an opportunity.
I'm just talking shit. I ain't ashamed.
Hell no, don't be ashamed. Hey, I mean, you know.
It is, man. We're gonna keep it moving though. We took up a lot of time. We ain't even got through like too many of the questions and shit, man. But we're gonna keep it going, this shit, man. But as far as like future aspirations and projects, you know what I mean? Are there any upcoming projects, tours, or collaborations that your fans can look forward to, your future fans can look forward to?
Well, honestly, yo, my debut album drops May 31st. You know what I'm saying? Please go listen to the demo. The demo are the first 4 singles. So you're going to see the singles roll out as singles between now and say, I'll say late February, early March, where I'll release the 5th single, which is called Who Decides War, which is my personal favorite song on the project, featuring Michelle Bell, also produced by Jarvis Shamar. You will expect to see my hats being released as their own brand, a brand called Dusant, which is from Saint in French. Dusant, I chose that name because I'm a designer, right? But I have no interest in owning like a fashion house at this point in my career. Maybe after I retire rap and I can focus solely on fashion. But at this point in time, Dusant is a luxury accessories and collaborations brand, meaning that I'm gonna make these dope ass hats, which I should have. Matter of, you mind if I go run? No, I'll wait. Give me a moment. I'll go get the hat. It's in my room. But I make very, very, very high quality hats. At first they were trucker hats. I've done dad hats initially. I've done bucket hats. I've done beanies, different versions of beanies, but But right now we're doing trucker hats because I love the shape of a trucker hat. It has the best shape for me, and you know, it's a beautiful hat. It's actually the second step from my first hats, which was the Broken Heart collection. This hat is a kintsugi collection, which is in Japanese culture, when say a piece of pottery breaks, right, a cup breaks, right, they will repair it with liquid gold. So now you have like these gold lines going through your
I
cup.
feel you. I feel you, bro. And yes, you are right. You are long-winded. But listen, we keep getting off the topic, man.
Wait, but wait.
About your music, man. You feel what I'm saying? We getting on top. I want to stay on topic because we already spent the hour talking about just everything else but
music.
You as an artist.
Right,
you know what
right.
I mean? Like, yeah.
I mean, honestly,
so I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Can I say one thing? Can I say one more thing? Let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing.
One second. I can see viewers dropping. Like, we done lost viewers and everything because we ain't talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's all we've been talking about. Listen.
Nah. We just talking in general though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, they used to my interviews. They used to me. You know what I mean? I ask certain questions so that, you know what I mean, people will get to know about the artists and different things and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's what I say as far as like, go ahead, finish what you're saying though.
In conclusion, though, you know, I'm making luxury hats. The only brands that I can even compare to my hats are like the top brands, the Louis Vuittons, the Fendis, and like.
Where can they find it?
Oh man, everything is at textjimmy.com. TEXT Jimmy.com. Right, you'll find everything there, and the hats actually will be the pre-sale starts January 2nd. So everything is on there right now, right? But the hats officially drop for pre-sale, which would be 20% off, right? January 2nd. And you know, I'm really proud of these hats because what I love about fashion, like, you know, I'm an artist, but yo, like rap is part of what I do, man. Like that's why I love our conversation, and I hate that. No, I don't hate it, but I understand that the listeners may have dropped, but the people who are still here is because I'm happy they're here because it's more than rap. It's way bigger than rap. You know, rap is what got me here. But understand, I'm hip hop culture. I'm not a rapper. I am walking, talking hip hop culture. You know, so fashion, and just overall just value. You know what I'm saying? Providing value. You know what I'm saying? Is a part of that. But in conclusion to this idea, these hats are next level. Silk on the inside of the hats. I source all of the materials myself. The hats are cut and sew. You know, this is next level shit. So I'm looking forward to y'all receiving these hats.
Most definitely, man. That you definitely want to extend your brand and shit. So what you doing, you definitely doing what you're supposed to be doing as far as pushing your shit out there. You know what I mean? Definitely tip your hat to that, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. And like I said, you know, anything to expand your brand. You know what I'm saying? Rather it's through your artistic measures through rapping or expressing it through clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I encourage that with artists as well. That's building a platform. You just gotta find different avenues to get your shit out there rather than using it through comedy. I got one bro that he rap, but he also uses his platform. He got a similar platform of mine and shit. So if you're looking for an interview on there, I can get you on there too. You know what I'm saying? It's called
100%.
He a comedian too, and he do prank calls too, and shit. He's funny as hell, but he just lost his son.
Shit! God bless. Holy moly! God damn! I can't imagine. Holy shit! What? God bless you, brother. God bless you. I send all the love and respect to this brother. I can't even imagine that. So that's one thing, bro. I wish you nothing but love, respect, and strength, brother.
Yeah, fast. You in Jersey too, so you know what I mean. I think you gotta come. He actually is at a location, radio station WCMD in Camden, New Jersey. So you would have to come to that location, but you're in Jersey, so you know what I mean. That's
ain't about nothing. I mean, honestly, I'm in Queens. I'm in Far Rock, but I mean, my mama and them, nigga, like my grandmama and them, like.
Yeah, like I said, I'll give you his information. Y'all exchange information or whatever. Should I hit him up? You know what I mean? And shit or whatever. You know what I mean?
I'd be honored.
Yeah, most definitely, shit, man. That's what you want to do as artists. You want to network with as much people as possible. You know what I'm saying? To get your name up there. Cause that's what it's about, man. That's definitely what it's about. And shit, you know, keep it moving and shit. You know what I mean? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, both musically and personally?
The next 5 years, honestly, my nickname it will go from Champagne James to International James.
All
Right,
right, then.
right. Right now, looking at my like again, I have 60,000 monthly listeners, right? But 49% of them are women, which is like the biggest account. I got more female listeners than Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
That's dope.
So no, I'm sorry. I don't know if I have more female listeners. I have a higher percentage. Let me say that. I have a
Okay,
higher percentage.
I got you.
Percentage. But
I kind of thought that's what you meant when you said it.
right. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I want to clarify. I'm like, you ain't got more fans than Sexy Red, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I want to clarify.
Anybody know anything about insights, they know it's always a percentage.
Right.
That's why I thought that's what you meant.
Right,
anyway.
right. But some niggas don't know. So I got to elaborate.
Yeah, clarify.
So in 5 years, honestly, yeah, International James. I expect you rocking international festivals like off the rip. I'll be releasing an album every year, just no different than next year. That's gonna be my thing, one album a year. I will always drop my demo first, release the album afterwards. I have my rollout will never change. Actually, I have a system that actually will never change. So what I'm doing won't change, but where I'll be will change. So it will be just the stakes to be higher. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing bigger shows. I'll be rocking bigger crowds. You know what I'm saying? By 5 years, my merch, no, my accessory line, by then it will be a clothing line where we will be dropping, quarterly, seasonal. Every season we dropping a collection every season. But musically, it's gonna be the same. I'm dropping an album every year, and I'll be doing hella features. I've already done South by Southwest, Rolling Loud. I've done everything this country has to offer. So the only thing for me to do is be international.
No doubt, man. That's what's up. Yeah, so as far as your views on hip hop and the culture, you know what I mean? How do you view the current state of hip hop, especially with the rise of subgenres like trap, drill, and lo-fi?
All right. So I respectfully, right? I'll answer this question initially with a question, right? It's like does art imitate life or life imitate art, right? So the current state of hip hop, honestly, is what we see in the hood. It's what's going on. Like niggas ain't talking about nothing that they haven't experienced in the hood. So I live in Far Rock right now. If you're familiar with Far Rock ain't nothing but niggas with sand in their shoes because we live by the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like the hood is the hood is the hood is the hood. So the current state of hip hop is the hood. It is the tragedies. You know what I'm saying? The trauma, the misunderstanding of what real life is. The current state of music of hip hop is in a state of emergency because we have children now. Our OGs in hip hop have some got great grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't change what hip hop represents right now, we're in for a long, uncomfortable future. Which is why
I think you know what I think. Sorry for cutting you off. I think that because I'll be watching all type of artists and shit. I think that it's due for a shift, and I think that the shift is on the rise. And I think it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna have a lot more to do. Mark my words. Remember this interview. I think it's gonna have a lot more to do with the effect coming from other countries like Africa. The Africa rapper, them big time African rappers that's doing their thing right now. You get the
Charger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what I think. I think that I think like these London rappers and these African rappers that's real big in their countries and shit like that, they about to take over that we hearing now in our wave on our ways and shit like that. Like if you see them playing more of them, you see them playing more of the Africans and the motherfuckers from London and all that and shit like that or whatever. So I think I think that's gonna be part of the shift of the new era of music and shit, especially once they can bridge the gap between. And I also think that's why my platform is a perfect time. I get it. A lot of my viewers are from Ghana. They from like Africa, South Africa, shit like that. A lot of my shits, they watching my shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I look at my insights, and that's where a lot of my viewers come from outside of my hometown, of course, Jersey State and New York. That's where I'm at. I'm upstate New York right now, Syracuse and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Philly and I think in Chicago too as well. You dig what I'm saying? So motherfucker just tuning in. My reach is about 40 between 40, 60,000 on Facebook and shit. You know what I mean? So that's just on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, it's like, it's we got this guy keep pushing, man. Keep it short. This guy keep pushing this shit. Keep it popping. Your screen all right? You stopped this?
Yeah. I had to shit there. My shit was tripping. But I want to add to what you're saying though, because I agree with you, right? Right now, the way the record labels, hip hop industry are looking at us, they're more interested in Afro beats, Latin music, and
I mean, the shit hitting. It sounds good. It's hitting, and then you got the Jersey dance beat, the Jersey rap scene.
So
it's like a dance scene now. So
that's why I feel like I cracked the code. Like I personally don't compare. I don't compare to rappers. I don't compare to modern music. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I know that there's rappers that rap better than me as far as lyrically and punchlines and triple entendres. Like their verses are more compact with those things. At the same time, I know that there's people that write better songs than me. You know what I'm saying? That there's a lot of Drakes out here that just write songs like Unbreakable, by Alicia Keys, and like Heated by Beyonce. There's people that write these songs. What I can say though, there's not too many people that can rap better than me that make better songs than me. There's not too many people that make better songs than me that can rap better than me. I found my lane. You understand? So when I think about the state of hip hop, honestly, or the state of our culture, I truthfully only think about my contribution to it. And my contribution is in that Flowers demo, I'm talking about I'm making marriage cool. And not because marriage is cool, but because love is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm making being a family man cool. I love my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making these things sound good because they are good when you look at it a particular way. I'm Nigerian. I did my ancestry. I'm Nigerian, right? So that Kilimanjaro track you played a little while ago, that I connected with a brother named Waza that lives on the continent. Yo, that record is old. That record old. You know what I'm saying? I've been. What's cool now? I've been on it. That's why I can't wait for my wife to start doing interviews, right? Because I've been the future. I've been saying it. I've been living it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling her what's going to happen, and we're watching it happen. That's why I love Jersey Club so much. I love Jersey Club.
I mean, yeah.
And I make a bold statement. And I don't give a fuck who have a problem with it. Yo, I personally, that work record on my demo, I challenge anybody to play a better Jersey Club record than that record. I challenge you. That has better lyrics, has a better hook. Let me tell you, right? That hook, I shout out to Ben, yo. Shout out to my brother Ben, right? Because Ben says so. Publishing company I'm signed with, right? I have Tyrese's Sweet Lady sample clear. Now, not only is it clear, it's clear for free. I had to put a penny up. You know what I'm saying? I got a I got a 1998 hit record sample cleared for free on my demo. Nobody talking about it, which is cool because I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not only, and shout out to P Dot. because I mean I co-produced it, but Peter he's a producer brain behind this record. I said, bro, I got this record in my head. It's a mixture between Jersey club, house music, and trap, and all I see is the color purple. This motherfucker we created a whole record behind it. And this record, I personally know that this record will be played year after year after year after year after year, because it's a good, clean record. It's about women, and the beat is booming. You know what I'm saying? So like now, where I see the future of hip hop culture, like I feel like I know I'm part of the future of hip hop culture. Like I embody it. My songs will be here next summer. You will hear "Love Me Not" next summer. Yeah, man. Yeah, those things.
So you don't see the future of the future of hip hop with more sexy reds?
Oh, absolutely. That ain't going nowhere. It's over.
That's trash, though. No, you don't agree that that's trash hip hop though? Because if that's the future of hip hop, then that's trash. Where's the future? Where's the future after hip hop? Where's the culture?
As a man with two daughters, I do not want my daughter telling people that her booty hole is brown. Right?
But that's the future though, right?
No, that's the present. That's the present. I don't know. I don't know what the future. I have an idea what the future holds. I have an idea, but
I just asked you about this. Do you see the future with more sexy reds? You said yeah.
No, there will be more, but will they be as prominent as her? I highly doubt.
I don't know. It seems like things escalate.
Let me.
What do you think would be the shift? What do you think was shifting? Because right now they're attacking black women. They're attacking black women. Right. They never came for black women. They never came for black women. They always came attacking you guys, black men. Now they come from black women. Now they come from black women. Now they come from black women. Now it's through music. And they
that's very true.
Bodies and not loving themselves.
That's very true. That's very true.
Bodies, stuff like that. We dealing with reality now. We're not gonna fuck around.
No. What you're saying is very true.
I know it is.
all I'm gonna say is that right now we're watching. No matter how big they seem, they're only big because of the budget behind them, right? Which is the labels, right? On the flip side, we're watching the death of the modern major label. Like we're watching this is the end of it. Like I don't know if you know, like this shit is over.
I don't know. I guess that's why they playing on their cars. I don't know.
Exactly. No, listen. That's exactly what's going on. They going all out. They going on their last hurrah. They trying to get every penny they can get. I respect what they're doing. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I from a businessman, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because as a businessman. As a hustler, I want every penny I can get. So I understand what Leo Cohen and these other guys are doing. I get it. They don't have no connection to our culture. They could care less about our people. Right?
It's all about money.
And ain't nothing but a dollar. So with that being said, I listen. I expect, Ice Spices and Sexy Reds. Yo, the day I met my producer, right? True story, short story. The day I met my producer, right? The first time I actually had a conversation with him, he's a music teacher at my daughter's school, at my daughter's old school. I walk inside to pick her up from after school program, and I hear Sexy Red Munch playing. And I know my daughter's over there. So I said, yo, who playing this shit? He come outside. I said, bro, respectfully, yo, my daughter listen to Miles Davis, Mozart, Mos Def. I ran it down. I said, bro, we don't listen to this at home. Respectfully, I need you to change this shit. He changed it.
That shit annoying. He was like, yo, respectfully, nigga.
I'm like, yo, respectfully, bro, we don't play that in my house. Like, my exact word was, my daughter has an extensive musical palette. Get that shit out of here. He changed it. You know what I'm saying? So
he probably know what you talking about. He's like, Polly, what the fuck? Yeah, one motherfucker, high taste in your Polly.
But he's a musician, so he understood. He's a musician. He understood respectfully. So it wasn't like I wasn't animosity. I just spoke as an intelligent black man. Like, bro, we don't listen. Like, nigga, this Cosby's over here. My daughter is a Huxtable kid. She don't listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware that that stuff will exist. However, the real is back. And because the major labels are on their way out the door, independence is the thing that soon there will be less good rappers signing to record labels. Soon.
Yes.
Here we are. I'm one of them. Thank God I didn't get signed in 2012. Thank God I didn't get signed in 2013. Here we are.
Doing some weird shit right now. You be like, and I be like, why he moving like that? He was not moving like that when I fucking interviewed that. Why the fuck he moving like that? Why he all like this now? And what the fuck is going on? This nigga fucking softer than me. This is some crazy shit.
Yo, okay, quick question, right? I noticed your interview. Quick question, right? How do you feel about all this nail painting shit?
How I feel about all this nail painting shit, I feel like it's just like, you know, they just listen. I'm gonna keep it real short and say this. When I came into knowledge, became more 13 years ago, almost 14 years ago. It's 2024 now. In 2010, a lot of things I was told I didn't believe. I was told things I learned. The COVID shit, I've been knew all about that. I just didn't know it was gonna be called COVID. I didn't know the name of the shit, right. But I knew it was gonna wipe out millions of people, and I was like, "What? They gonna do this shit to us? They want to kill? They want why?" And it was depopulation. I'm telling you, I already seen. I seen all this shit. Like hitting colors.
Hitting colors part 1 through 4.
Yeah, I watched all of them. The first one is the one that's gonna put you off your ass. Right, that's the first one. If you see any hidden colors, you need to see the first one first before you see any of them.
I saw all of them. I saw all of them. Part 2 was the one for me.
So that's what I'm saying. So you understand what I'm saying? If you don't see part 1, you're not gonna understand what part 2, 3, 4 is about. You're not gonna know what's going on because you're gonna be lost. Like, hold on, what the fuck they talking about? You just jumped into it. So I advise anybody to watch Hidden Colors first. That way you'll understand everything that's going on because they said they talked about that back then. How they was gonna fucking. I'm saying I was like, yeah, I was in classes and everything, and my family was telling me I was crazy and all that shit. Even before Bitcoin came out. When Bitcoin came out, some people about that shit, the cryptocurrency. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit might be some real shit. I wish I would have invested in that shit when I found out about that shit. I was on the run and found out about that. It was the best time for me to find out about it. It was like $248 a coin when I found out about it. But I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's just like shit. I'm telling you, like everything that's going on right now, I already knew that shit was gonna happen. It's how shit set up. It's just fucking crazy. Like, yo, it's just crazy. You gotta be a smart motherfucker out here, yo. Like, real talk. Because like they say Matrix and you think crazy. Like, you thinking like the movie Matrix because you thinking like, no, they just painting a picture for us. You know what I'm saying? But we really in a fucking Matrix. Like, it's really people out here that don't. They just really just like moving with traffic. Like in New York City, how that shit was looking. They just walking. And you just walking through them and shit like, because you different. Because you different. You walking through them because you different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But they don't see you like you don't see them. You know what I mean? But you see them, but they don't see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you see them, but
awareness is a beautiful thing, yo. Awareness. Honestly, awareness is the first step, and that's what really changed for me. You know, I saw something real good on Instagram. It said, notice everything. But mind your business.
Yeah. You know, they say you got a mouth and 2 ears for a reason.
For a reason. Talk that shit.
And hear more. You got 2 ears for a minute. Hear more and say less, motherfucker.
Hear more and say less. Hear more and say less. And that's where I'm at. I'm in a space right now where I understand, right? No matter how much I understand, I cannot expect myself from other people. And that's one of the biggest pitfalls of the enlightened folk. You know what I'm saying? As we get enlightened, we want the world to mirror what we now know, but that's not what's going to happen because each person is their own individual, and then we lose friends and family members because they don't.
You think you weird?
No. We lose them. No, they think we're weird, but we lose them. We lose them because we don't live and let live.
So the moral of what I was saying was that now all my family, all of them got a lot of them got dreads now. I mean, a whole lot of them got dreads now. Real talk. Then when I was doing my dreads, don't do that shit. No, don't get no dreads. When I was coming into consciousness and just learning shit, you feel what I'm saying? And, you know, I was always a badass, tough ass and shit like that. So for me to become shit like that, like, get the fuck out of free for real. It's like motherfuckers wanted to beat my ex up to do that. Started learning this shit with and all that shit. They wanted to fuck him up and shit and everything and shit. Like, you fucking doing my motherfucking cousin, fucking doing my sister, shit like that. Like, he ain't do nothing to me, nigga, but he just opened my eyes into some things. It's just, I do think from that he was a little younger than me too, but shit. But he was into that type of shit, and I've always been attracted to men that's unconscious. That's when they ding. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like these motherfuckers want to be these niggas that's out here trying to press a nigga. So I'm with my mans and I'm go ahead with your mans then, nigga.
That's some shit, right? That's some shit, right?
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I mean, you gotta build with male energy. You a man, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you around me all the time. I know you don't want me around you all the time. So we gotta miss each other and shit like that. But still, like, nigga, for you to be like, you know what I mean? Nah, fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all weird. So, you know, nah, trying to kind of get on topic and shit.
Nah, listen, I feel you 100% though. I feel you 100%.
But you know what I mean? My thing is that, you know, even down to like everything I learned, and I stopped eating meat for like 10 and a half years. And then when I did start eating meat, it was only like turkey and chicken. That's it. Like,
right.
Had no pork, no beef and pork, nothing like that. And I haven't drank from a faucet. I can't tell you how long it's been since I drank from a faucet. So I don't know what that would do to me if I did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't drank from a faucet in a long time. I don't drink filtered water, none of that shit. Everything's from the bottle. So, you know what I mean?
Fluoride is a hell of a drug. Fluoride is a hell of a drug.
It is, and everything is about moderation with the human body because the body heals itself. But if you constantly put the same shit in your body that's killing your body, eventually it's gonna kill your body.
Yeah, but it's gonna create mucus.
Exactly, and once mucus created in your body, you don't know how to get rid of this
right.
shit.
And then illness sets in.
Yeah, exactly. That dis-ease.
Dis-ease. Preach, look, preach, nigga, look. Preach.
Exactly. And those shit, some shit be too deep for my mother. Be like, when a motherfucker didn't know me on a personal level, be like, damn, word. They're like, yo, you smart. I'm like, man, shut up, nigga. But don't insult me, nigga. Like, don't insult me, motherfucker. I know I'm fucking smart, motherfucker. Like,
right.
Fuck, I'm fucking dumb because I'm straight too, nigga. I'm from the hood, motherfucker. I can't help who I am because I'm from Camden. I'm brought up in one of the hardest fucking cities around in the U.S.
In the state, I'm talking in the country, right? In the whole country.
In the country, like, you know what I mean. So I am a product of my environment, but I turned that shit around and made my environment a product of me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's what a lot of people got to do. You know what I mean? Instead of being a product of your environment, let your environment be a product of you. And that's a message that I got from my training through boxing. Like, I learned a lot through boxing and shit. I made a post on my joint with a scene from me fighting some chick. It was my fifth pro fight and shit in Vegas and shit. And that's basically what I based that picture off and that experience off. My experience with boxing was that, you know what I mean? And life is always a fight. Every day is a fucking fight. You feel what I'm saying? But if I fail, it's because, like in the ring, I lack the heart and I lack I lack the, you know what I mean, the skill. You know what I mean? I lack the skill. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't advance. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't work hard enough to advance. You feel what I'm saying? Skill wise and shit. So that's why you'll get beat in the ring. If you ain't got the heart, then keep fighting because you tired, motherfucker. Keep throwing that motherfucking hook and that jab and shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Keep moving in that fucking ring because you got heart. I don't give a fuck how heavy your arms feel, motherfucker. You gonna fight. Right. You gotta have that type of heart. Right. And a lot of people ain't got that type of heart. So you know what I mean? Like, you know, it really take a lot to get in the ring and boxing.
I need to hear that. Listen, I need to hear all of that. I want you to listen. I don't care what comes from this interview. Listen, I don't care how many viewers we got. I don't give a fuck what happened. I needed to hear that because it's the same. That's what I'm experiencing with my music career, right? Yo, I have to have the heart to keep stepping no matter what falls apart, no matter what relationships die off, no matter who does what. If I am responsible for my experience, I know I have the skill. I gotta have the heart. I got had a spirit to keep fucking moving forward.
I keep pushing.
Word up. Yo, word is born. Yo, God bless you for that, for giving me that message. Like, nigga, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Thank you.
Yeah, we both fuck it. No problem, man. You already know this shit, man. That's what it is, man. All love and shit. Like, I want to see motherfuckers push, man. Like I said, I'll be 45 in a couple weeks. You see what I mean? So
Word.
Word. Real talk, yo. So you know what I mean. I just feel like, you know what I mean. I just seen so much death in the last couple of years, man. For real, bro. Like it's like, yo, it's like, you know, I want to be. I hear how people speak of people, and I spoke with people at their funerals too. You feel what I'm saying? And I know I speak from the heart. You know what I mean? To the point where it turns tears to my eyes and shit. It's like I know I'll never see this person ever again. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's the worst part for me with death, and not the fact that they're gone, but the fact that they're gone, I'll never ever see them, because you know a lot of people leave out your life. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? You might not see a motherfucker for 20 years. You feel what I'm saying?
So sometimes the last time I saw you is the last time I ever see you, and that's what hurt me so much about my dad when I was 16, right? Because when he passed, we wasn't on the best terms. He was going through a thing with my mom, and I was caught up I was literally in the middle of it, you know. And when he passed away, he apologized to me for what he did. You know what I'm saying? He apologized, but I never had a chance to apologize because he passed. You know what I'm saying? Because I did things that I still kind of regret. I don't regret him anymore, but I regret him at the time. I've gotten over it at this point. However, that idea is like, damn, when it comes to death, the last time I saw you or spoke to you is the last time I'll see you or ever speak to you. So I do my best to reconcile relationships. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shit up in the air. I don't like you know, then we not on good terms because then we ain't speak. Now we gotta speak, dog. Cause I gotta believe my spirit. My spirit, honestly, bro, like forgiveness is not for you, it's for me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Facts. I had to learn that.
I had to learn that.
Excuse me, yeah. You want to know online shit, live and shit, but yeah, I had to learn that shit. I had to learn that like forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for me and shit, because you know what I mean, I had a lot of anger in my heart and shit for a particular person.
Yo,
shit.
hella anger, yo. And that's the thing about being black, yo. Like we that's that generational shit. Can you imagine the possibility, right? The possibility that nigga we got anger from 400 or 500 years ago.
Like, nigga, I'm mad, man. Look, I'm big mad, nigga. I'm mad, motherfucker. I'm like 160 mad, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Calm down.
Chill.
That make you matter. That make you matter. What you mean? Calm down.
Chill out. Relax. Relax for what?
I
relax. But in conclusion, right. That's why I did my ancestry. I did my ancestry because like I'm like, yo, so my wife from Honduras, right? So when she was pregnant with my daughter, I mean I learned a lot about Honduras. You know what I'm saying? Now we got 2 houses out there and shit, right? But at the time, you know, I just learned about the culture, and so say the people from Honduras, they're actually from the west coast of Africa. They're Yoruba tribe, but they're Garifuna, right? So they have their own language, right? They were captured by the Dutch on the west coast of Africa. They were taken in ships. They're the only people that they're the only Africans that were displaced that were never enslaved because they overthrew the slave ship. Right, so they shipwrecked and was what we call now Honduras, and they still to this day live on the coast, right? So I'm like, damn, I know all the history about Honduras, and then before I did my ancestry, like, I'm gonna tell my daughter like, hey baby, I'm from South 8th, I'm from the number blocks of North. You understand? Like I had to know my ancestry, so now I know I'm Nigerian, but I know 2024 is the year that we spend time there. We're gonna go. We're gonna get a villa or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna spend time. We're gonna get in tune with the culture. My children got to be in tune. Most importantly, I gotta get in tune with it to ensure that my children get in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about culture.
So it's authentic. Yeah,
It's all, you feel me?
Definitely authentic. Yeah, man. Definitely authentic and shit, man. As far as your personal insights and shit, like, what's the best piece of advice you ever received in your music career?
I mean, it was absolutely from Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that I've been around for the most part, I've been a teacher for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see Hidden Colors, so you know Kabahiru Watha. You know what I'm saying? He said if you ain't learning, if you ain't teaching, you learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like no, he said if I'm not teaching, then I'll put myself in position to learn. So I'm not just I can't always be the smartest person in the room, basically.
Yeah, we always learning.
And Instagram honestly gave me the best advice about music because I didn't learn a lot from the people around me. They were not in a position to teach me. I always kept my ear to the street and I always studied. So to be honest, for the most part, I can't say always, but for the most part, I always was the most knowledgeable of what was happening and what was about to happen in the music industry. So the best things I learned in recent years, though, and I know I got from Instagram, is marketing. There are not too many hit records that happen because the record was just so good. It happened because of marketing, especially in these last 5 years. The records happen because of marketing. I implore any artist.
You need marketing. I mean, I let all artists know here. You definitely need marketing, man. You gotta put some money behind this shit. Boost your posts. You know what I mean? Pay for YouTube ads, Snapchat, TikTok.
They have a plan. Let me tell you what I just did, and I know I'm gonna especially say this because I know a lot of niggas can't do it because everything about to change, right? Spotify, right? Right now, Spotify is changing their platform where they're about to do away with, you know, third party playlist marketing, right?
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to be one of the people who got in before the shit about to end.
Yeah.
But you still could do it, but it has to be done a particular way. Either way, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I got into a playlist marketing situation, right? Not because I don't give a fuck about streaming money for the record. I have no interest right now to even spend a penny of what I made from streaming, even though I made a couple dollars. I don't give a fuck about streaming. It ain't enough money to pay nothing in my life. My bills are high. I got 3 kids, nigga. This shit's not nothing for my kids.
I feel you. You feel me? I'm the same way. Like shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, you know, Snoop just said he had 1 billion streams, got 45 grand. I ain't got 1 billion streams yet. You understand? Because I could do something with 45 grand. But
well, he talking about his offer publishing though. He ain't breaking it down.
No. He was talking about. He ain't
breaking it down. Everybody eating off that shit.
No, niggas eating. But here's the thing. You got to think about it, right? My bills are thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah.
There's niggas.
I'm just talking about his situation. I understand your bill, but we ain't gonna break it in that.
No.
We got an interview running in 2 hours. The interview supposed to bend over, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, man. You finna break down your bills. We don't need
no. I'm just saying. My point for saying that. My point for saying that there's niggas who have tens of thousands of dollars in bills, right? Yeah. So for niggas who got tens of thousands of dollars of bills, 45 grand ain't nothing.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, right? So my
they ain't gonna do nothing if they got tens of thousands of dollars in bills. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, depending on what their bills is.
Precisely. So what I did was I used Spotify. I feel like Spotify, because Spotify is one of the biggest platforms for music, right? Because it had the most users. So for Spotify, I did marketing to know, just so I can know where do people want to hear all 4 of these songs in the demo, right? So now I did a big campaign. It wasn't the biggest campaign, but I did a campaign for all 4. It's 4 songs in my demo, but I put money behind each song as a single because they're all my singles. So all 4 songs went out for 30 days. I got data for all 4 songs, and all 4 songs have different markets. So that's phase one. Phase two is me shooting my videos, which I'm shooting the first video this upcoming Saturday. But I'm doing content as well. So because I can't wait for my videos to be done. I still gotta do content while I gotta strike while the iron is hot. So my advice the best advice that I got is my plan that I constructed from everything I learned in these last couple of years. And I want artists to hear this. Analytics is your friend, dog. Fuck getting money from streaming. Fuck your views. Fuck your streams. Yo, get the analytics. Know who and where they're listening to your songs. Know who's listening, male or female, age demographic, and know where they're listening. And now, once you get that data, you can take that data and then you get the content marketing and start running ads. Right? So now you
marketing. I'm online marketing. That's what I do. So you know what I mean? That's how I get my business for my business. I got a commercial cleaning and painting service too, big business that I run. So that's how I get my shit. My phone stay ringing. You know what I'm saying? Like I do my own SEO, all that shit. So and it's AI made it easy. So you know what I'm saying?
Made it easier. Made it even easier. So for artists, I don't artists that think it's difficult to blow. I think this is the easiest time to blow. We can't have more proof than the whack rap. That's the whack music that's out here. Yo, niggas can't rap. No niggas can't sing. These niggas is not singing.
They auto-tune it.
They auto-tune it. And yo, most singers are writing 16s.
Yeah,
why are singers? Yo, I can't be a fan of modern R&B because they're writing 16s. That shit whack to me. To me that shit whack. It'd be better if I wrote it. Let me write it for you. It'd be better. Because what's happening is now niggas the rappers are writing songs for singers. It's been happening for a while now. This ain't nothing new, but because of that, the song structure is different. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I just had a discussion with a couple rappers, two rappers, a couple rappers the other day on another pod. And one of the things that we talked about was how short the songs are now on the playlist system. Like people are making like just 1 minute long tracks now. Like they're not even making like a whole song. They're making 1 minute tracks now.
Yeah.
People just really just going through your shit now. Just bang, bang, bang. It's not real because they're not even listening to the whole songs no more and shit. So
because albums aren't a thing no more. I grew up on. I still listen to albums. Yo, all right, the last thing that I want to enter into this conversation, and it's not a question, it's a statement. What's really fucking me up right now, yo, I have Apple Music, right? I do not understand why when I look for Andre 3000 album, his new album, which is the instrumental album, that they still have him under rap. Like they still have him, like he is a musician at this point, instrumentalist. But when I go search for him, he's under rap. You understand? Like, excuse me. What we're experiencing right now is we're watching Apple Music say, "Hey, nigger, hey, nigger, you're a rapper, and you can't get out that box because we had about a couple dozen instrumental." Wind instrument albums dropped this month, and they're not in your rap genre, but because you're a rapper who dropped rap recently, we're not going to let you transcend into world music.
Well, I think business wise, I think it more so has to do with business because Andre 3000 is a brand. It's a trade. Somebody own that name, so rather it's him himself own it or not. He probably that may be the reason why he can't do what he please with that name. Mm-hmm. So I would think that the smartest thing for him to do, I don't know if it's money along with to do it or with the what the details is, or what it entails for him to do it, but he would have to basically go with another name if he wanted to go into another genre with what he doing. That's what I
never thought about that. This is my first time thinking about that. He may not own a name. Therefore, he can't do what he want to do with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause that's the thing you gotta think about with Prince. When Prince wanted to get his you remember he changed his name and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was a story behind that. And this remembering some of the story faintly. You know what I'm saying? It just made me think about what it is you just said too as well. So you know what I mean, I think a lot. You know what I mean, I think a lot. I you know, and I don't know where I get this shit from. I just a lot of shit. I just be thinking like, yeah, if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't make sense, that shit don't make motherfucking sense. Make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. That shit don't make sense. Definitely been a dope interview so far. And shit, definitely been a dope interview. Only dope combo interviews last this long and shit. I just didn't want to keep getting off point.
I understand, and I apologize, but I understand.
No, you ain't gotta apologize for being you. You being you. I'm sure whoever be watching in the future be entertained. Some people like to watch motherfuckers talking. It wasn't like we was talking about bullshit. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I just didn't want to keep. I didn't want to come. We could have. It seemed like we could have been talking about, you know, some shit that I could have you on my other podcast called You Toxic. We talk about a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I had you as a special guest on that motherfucker.
I want to be on there too, because I've been toxic.
I'm saying, like, I'm toxic to a motherfucker. Like, I'm trying not to be toxic anymore, though. I know I'm toxic because I got out of a 7-year relationship 3.5 years ago, so I know I'm still a little toxic from that relationship. It was a lot of shit me and him went through. I allow him to put me through a lot of shit. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't nobody put you through nothing you don't allow.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for acknowledging that. Like, you allow that
accountability, man.
That's such a big statement for the record.
Accountability
is a beautiful thing, yo.
I feel like can't nobody do nothing to you that you don't allow. That's like a month. Can't nobody say that motherfucker played you free. No, the fuck he didn't. Nigga, I played my fucking self. Because I allowed that motherfucker to play me. A motherfucker only can play me if I allow him to play me. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't play me. I played myself. She ain't play me. I played myself.
That's a
fact. You know, that's how I feel about
that's
that
a
shit.
fact.
But we're gonna wrap it up and shit, man. You know what I mean? If you could collaborate with any artist, though, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
SZA. You know, that's Jersey. That's big Jersey right there.
Oh, I know she from Jersey.
No. She from South on Jab and all that. SZA, and I would Solange Knowles, because they are. Solange wrote some of the best records, yo. She wrote Single Ladies.
Oh, she did?
Right.
That's my shit, yo. I love Solange. No, I
love Solange, yo. I want to say, right. I personally feel like more hip hop has gotten away from collaborating with women.
I think so.
Like feminine women for that record, like soft women, like for soft songs, you know. I like Solange because Solange is one of my favorite things. Nicole Bus is so. I don't know if you know. Are you familiar with Nicole Bus?
Nicole Bus, no, not off the top. Probably heard
she was signed to Rock Nation. I humbly respect you. Hope you check her music out. She was signed to Rock Nation.
You want this collaboration? Sorry for cutting you off, but you want this collaboration with some females, then?
Yeah, man. But when it comes to male artists, right? I collaborate. I already collaborated with some of my favorites, right? I collaborate with Chase Fetty. You know what I'm saying? Right now, that's mandatory respect. Chase Fetty is my guy. I got a couple records with Chase Fetty. I collaborated with All Star the Great. Like these are like top tier Jersey lyricists. Like these are like the fucking pinnacle. Like I've collaborated with Mikey Moolah. Like these are like top tier. You know what I'm saying? Jersey artists. You know what I'm saying? Bless McFly, top tier. You know what I'm saying? Jersey niggas. But in my heart of hearts, like I want to work with the women because I want songs to be played at the cookout next summer. That's my goal. I want next summer. The following 2025 summer, I want my song to get played. I need Solange for that.
I feel that shit. I need Solange for that.
I need SZA for that.
I hear that shit. That's what you gotta reach out to him. You gotta reach out to him.
In due
You gotta have
time.
confidence.
In due time. Listen.
You fuck around, get lucky. I'll be reaching out to everybody. I don't give a fuck like, yo, what's some snacks? Yo, from Thirsty Thirsdayz. Holla at me, get at me, yo.
What up?
Holla at me. Make sure you follow, because a lot of these celebrities don't even follow other celebrities. They follow regular people.
Yo,
so
that's some real shit. That's some real shit right there.
I had celebrities hit me back. I had motherfuckers hit me back like, yo, this is really motherfucker. Like, this just really you.
You know what?
Like, you really hit me back. Like, I don't be like on no dick or no shit like that. I just be like, damn, like I ain't even think you was gonna hit me back and shit. You know, I'll be cool.
Yo, real talk. Yo. I mean, we can in the interviews. Last thing I'm gonna say, right? To your point, right? The I've done that in journalism because I know that people have things going on and they want to talk about it.
They do.
So in journalism, I've been super like audacious and like fearless to like reach out to like the Brian Newman, Tiffany Aliche, you know what I'm saying? Some of the biggest people in their sector. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what up?
Like what up? Like what up? What up?
I'll be ready. Like, what's good? What's up? My name's Snack.
Like, what's
up? They call me Snacks. What's good?
Yo, and it works because Audacity.
Be on that motherfucker.
It works. It works because Audacity runs the world. Confidence runs the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let you in again. I'll let you do the outro. I'm gonna chill because I like talking to you. I fuck with you. So we can talk.
The vibe.
Right. We'll keep talking. We'll keep talking because there's so much we ain't talking. There's so much we ain't talking about. It's more to talk about. So I'll.
But we ain't about to run this into no 3 hours.
Right,
and shit,
right,
though.
right.
Shit, you know what I mean? Any shout outs to hold on, my bad. That weed caught up in my lungs and shit. But any shout outs and messages you like to share with
my wife that walked in with an attitude who said who looked at the din in the bottle. She looked at the din in the bottle. She like wait, she drank too much. He drank too much. He drank too much. So shout out to Sugar Sweets, right? Yo, honestly, man, shout out to the whole Jersey, man. Like I love being from New Jersey because right now we are the sound.
Yeah.
Right now we are the same sound that we grew up listening to and low-key kind of like appreciated but took it for granted because hip hop was happening. So we ain't really appreciate house music and club music in the 90s, in the 80s like that. I'm so grateful to be from Newark, New Jersey, and knowing that my sound is the sound right now. I'm honored, right? Shout out to Jarvis Shamar for producing these records. Shout out to P Dot for recording and mixing these records for my Flowers demo for my debut album. Shout out to Brick City Boo. Shout out to Kevin Alerte. Shout out to KB. Shout out to Zeta B. Shout out to Zara, my sister. Shout out to my mama, Benita B. Shout out to Sugar Sweet. Shout out to my children. Shout out to me. Make sure y'all go check me out. Again, my name is JIMMYSODOPE. Jimmy So Dope. I'm Googleable. Jimmy So Dope. And this is a new beginning. This is my second win. So I hope y'all enjoy what I did. And if you really want to get to know me as a person, you go listen to my music. If you Google Jimmy So Dope, check out my SoundCloud, check out my Bandcamp. Everything is Jimmy So Dope, and you'll hear what I've been doing since 2010. Right? You can I can't wait to blow and be like, and fans hear me and get to know me from 2010 to what I'm doing right now, because they're like I'm so honest in my music. I'm super honest in my music. So shout out to everybody who I ever worked with. Shout out to everybody who ever taught me anything. My mama, my daddy, that part.
That's what's up, man. Again, definitely want to say it's a pleasure for having you on the damn platform and shit, man. Definitely a pleasure having the conversation with you. It's rare that you can be able to, talk to somebody that you definitely don't even know from a can of spray paint, and then y'all just constantly, y'all just instantly, just vibe. That's dope as fuck. It doesn't happen often and shit. Kind of kin like what they call it, kin like spirits or whatever.
Yo, man, we kindred spirits. Ken, you kinfolk. I told you. Hey,
Somebody,
hey, you listen. Hey, Camden, you stuck with me, Camden. Hey, Camden,
Hey, yo.
you stuck with me, Camden. You stuck with me.
We at work, Jersey in the house. You already know what it is, man. But definitely, like I said, definitely a pleasure to have you on the platform and shit. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's y'all host, the one and only Tall, Skinny, and Bunny with it be like homie Freaky Deep, aka Snacks. Bringing y'all the dopest motherfucking talent from across the motherfucking world, man. Y'all already know what it is. We got Jersey in the house. We got Newark. You already know Jimmy's so motherfucking dope. Let me get it right. Jimmy's so dope. Check him out on all platforms. Google him. Go take him everywhere you need to get at this. Get to the boy music, man. Definitely check him out. Definitely hit this like button.
Yo,
definitely
give
comment
me my flowers.
Definitely you getting your flowers,
give me
baby.
my flowers.
Like shit. You know what I mean? Real talk. We on all platforms and shit, man. Definitely check us out on Spotify. Check us out for all the shows and shit, you know what I mean? Yo, if you're looking for any of the past shows and shit, hit the link in the bio. You know what I mean? You go straight to the YouTube channel. You can catch all the shows, 60 plus artists that I've interviewed on this dope ass platform, man. I'm gonna keep bringing it to y'all, man. Y'all have a good fucking night. Don't drink too much, man. Matter of fact, quit. How about that? Quit. Because we need to live, man.
How about that?
Live, drink some fucking ginger ale.
Drink some ginger ale.
And eat fucking plants and shit, man. Fuck that meat, man. Get rid of that mucus, man. Come on, man. We can do it.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
I'm marching into 2024 at 45. Like what, motherfuckers? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Stay positive. Love on who love on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Reach.
Only be around people that supporting your dream,
Reach.
man. They ain't supporting your dream, then they got some alternative fucking motives and shit, man.
That part. Yo, good night. Yo, it's an honor. I can't wait to connect with you next time. Ooh, next time we connect gonna be legendary. Ooh.
You already know,
yo.
yo.
Good night. Good night.
Hey.